This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned. Hello and welcome to the Diecast podcast. I am your DM, Johnny. We are a live play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. We are currently running through the Tomb of Annihilation. We're doing 2 groups at the same time. They're both competing over the same resources, the same guides, the same treasures, the same stuff inside the Tomb of Annihilation. It is a Group A episode today, so that means it's going to be House, Milo, Shep, Orvex, and their whole camp inside that jewelry store inside of Omu. So it's going to be a rather interesting time. They've met up with some Thayans, got some cozy information from them, and of course added to their camp where resources are now becoming a luxury. Things like food, water, and just the basic tenets of survival in a city of the dead. You know, these things happen. If you're a new listener or you're an old listener, you can know that you can find us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast. Please give us a follow. You can also find us on any app that plays a podcast. That's Stitcher, iTunes, Google Play. Subscribe to us, give us a listen, leave us a rating and review. It'll help us out a lot. And of course, you can find this podcast and all our other podcasts on our website, www.flyinglizardstudio.com. Where you can just sit back, chill, listen to some stories, listen to some conversations, and just have a good old Dungeons and Dragons time. So Group A, we got a lot to talk about at the break. I got some contest details to give away as we're doing our Dice Envy dice giveaway for some free acrylic dice. We had the unconventional gaming convention last week, so I'll give a little brief talk about that. So you know what, just jump right into the story. It is Group A going through some shrines in Omu, having some conflicts with inside their own party, trying to figure out what's going on. I hope you all have a great time listening, and I will see you at the break. And we're good.
Ooh, fucking bird, man.
It's that goddamn bird again.
Just chirping us.
Alrighty. Welcome to the Diecast Podcast Group A. A is for awesome, A is for adventure, and A is for a bag of nails. As we had our last encounter with Group A, y'all finished up with some shrines, went back to Radass, had a conversation about some fuck you crocodile. It's delicious.
Had a lovely family dinner.
Yes.
Great family dinner. You met some Thane wizards. You learned about why they're here. Entered into a semi-agreeable situation. Invited them to dinner. Pissed off Radass some more. Had some giant crocodile. The twins, River Mist and Flask of Wine, came back with some rabbit. Shep and Radass had a bit of a conversation about supply management and resource management. To which Radass said, I need to get out of here. And Miles, let's go explore the building next door. And boom, kicked open the...
Technically, it was a supply room.
Yeah.
And man, was that thing loaded with treasure. That's again showing that the higher you roll on the treasure table, the better stuff you get. Securing many coins, many gems, and a rod of alertness, which is now in the house or in the hands of House. You also discovered that some of your personal items had been shifted around. House had Charlemagne. Her ball of yarn. Yeah, her ball of yarn was missing on, I believe it was Shep. And a couple of other things were shifted around. You guys decide, the Thayans came and talked to you about what they'd been through in the city, and they've been harangued by UNT for most of the time, and decided that, well, if they can figure out this puzzle cube stuff, then they're willing to give some information of where the shrines they've discovered and a magical item to the north. And I believe you guys were going after a shrine down by the river. You crossed the log and was attacked by a bag of nails. Crazy old tabaxi who is trying to die in a wondrous amount of glory and set up an ambush where you're being shot at from both sides of the river on the log.
I hope you get a UTI.
Bag of nails.
And you guys quickly got off the log, took some hits, and then continued down the street for the day. And that's where we come to you guys, walking down the streets of Omu.
Yes.
Actually, I should probably... I don't remember if I rolled for weather. I'll roll for weather right now.
I think it was morning still. Because we had just left. So
Yeah,
it was-
everything is good.
Yeah. When
The whole time
when
it was
you said
raining,
in a
we
shrine
never
down by
noticed.
the river, did anyone else hear it as Chris Farley? Because I sure did.
For
It was like, in a shrine down by the river.
I've been resurrected thrice times. Rip.
That's really yeah.
He lives on in our hearts.
And our televisions.
I mean, we're basically Beverly Hills Ninja anyway. As a group.
All right. And as soon as you clear some of the buildings, on your left, you see swirly carbons decorate two obelisks at an entrance to this compound. An overgrown courtyard lies under the shade of tall palms. Stone doors seal the entrance to a windowless shrine with a smaller ruin standing nearby.
Perception check.
Yep,
See if
yep.
it's doing. 18.
Nice.
She says to my...
Does my is the rod good for something here?
You get advantage still.
On
Okay.
perception checks.
Yeah,
Yes.
so if you can also take a look-see if you want.
Why not?
House now becomes the eyes and ears
Yeah.
of the party.
Eagle Eye House. Hit one.
Yeah.
So it's 7. Oh, my things are written on here.
It basically had 5.
I'm sorry, I forgot to...
No, it's okay. Let me get my. I have the other one here somewhere. Where is it? Okay, so I have 22 plus whatever.
Oh no, you have to just roll again, see if you get higher. But 22 is your current highest roll.
Okay. 22.
Yep.
Yeah.
22.
You can see the iconography has changed from almirages to that of flail snails.
Oh.
And that you see this shrine has a lot of flail snail.
What the hell are those?
I don't know.
Rex says, well, that's a flail snail. They're very, very rare, and the shells are very magical in property, and they have these giant stalks for eyes, and they club people with them.
With their eyes?
With
They
their
call
eyes.
people with their eyes?
Yes, they're quite dense and
Ah.
heavy.
Their shells are magical, you say?
Oh, well, magical as in they either absorb or reflect magic back at people.
Okay.
In fact, if you were lucky enough to find one in the jungle and you could get its shell, you could turn it into a shield and use it to reflect magic back at people.
So would you say that my powers against it, magically speaking, are useful?
Or we have to reflect this spell in some weird way. I think
Yeah.
there's many options here.
I think so.
Or we have to take out our eyes.
Yeah, and beat each other.
And beat each other. You've solved the puzzle immediately.
Yes.
Most of the shit into the
Horizons from
DM. But none of you can see it.
You dumb idiots.
Do you choose to walk into the shrine temple or the garden area?
Check for traps.
With our perception checks, do we see anything dangerous or moving dangerous?
You see a ruined building off to your left, just inside the wall, and it looks like this thing has collapsed due to time and weathering, hasn't had much maintenance put on it whatsoever.
I think that's like it has a lot of maintenance.
Yeah, whatever.
And it's abandoned.
The roof of this workshop collapsed long ago, and now a thick mass of plants grows from the rubble. Through the moss, you see hundreds of iron keys hanging from hooks on the wall. Some are bent and broken, while others are rusted beyond repair. The rest look quite serviceable.
Should we do a little detect magic Rooney?
Do a little detect magic ring. I'll check for traps.
Yeah, give me like 30 seconds.
Okay.
10 minutes.
House, you can actually cast detect magic through your rod.
Oh, yeah. Never mind, I got
I'm
it.
learning all about the rod.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Okay, so how do we do it?
You don't roll anything. You say, I cast detect magic through the rod.
Wow.
And poof.
I cast detect magic through the rod.
There are no magical...
Clays.
Okay, and then... Ooh, 24.
24?
Check traps.
You can tell all these keys look like they're about... Like, one second. They all be like length of a palm, essentially. Like quite long, very, very traditional fantasy, like iron loop with the key and the teeth at the end of it. And you can actually hear as the wind kind of blows by, kind of like this wind chime effect, as the keys just kind of gently rattle off the wood and stone.
Like a ghostly janitor.
Ghost of Christmas past. And anything near the shrine or that?
Above the shrine is something written in Old Omuan.
Who speaks that?
Me, Shep.
And Orvix, I speak it as well.
Yeah. Don't show up. Anyway.
Well, can one of you read it, please?
Sure.
It says, Unk urges us to contrast all options before acting.
Urges us to
Contrast.
What urges us?
Unk.
Oh, unk. Okay.
That's the flail snail.
the flail snail, yes.
Contrast all
Options.
all options.
Contrast all options.
Contrast, you say?
So we should
Before
try
acting,
the
did you say?
opposite of what we think it is. Is there a lock on the door?
Maybe.
The door's
Lane,
not
Lane's
locked,
door.
but is very, very traditional in that it appears to be giant stone-heavy doors with flail snail carvings on the front of them. You just got to be strong enough to push it open.
Hey, Orvix.
Say yes.
What is that? What does the little thing say about?
Oh, the Unk. He says, all the while, Unk the flail snail lived deep under the earth. The noise of the other animals fighting made her slither up to the surface, and when day dawned over her shell, the light blinded Ubtao and made his eyes water. Life returned to Omu, and the people built shrines to honor the animals who had saved them.
Strong female role model.
I'm gonna club you with my eyes!
Yeah.
Fight the patriarchy!
Yes.
Not wrong.
All right. Well, can we go inside and check out?
Yes.
Like we had to push as a team.
Yeah,
as a team.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's everyone collective strength scores?
11.
15.
Mine's awful.
26.
Mine is -2.
Oh,
Maybe
no, that one.
that one 8.
Yeah. So as you all three come together, and Orvix even leans on you, like "Urgh," as you feel the doors just slide open to this amazing. The light looked dark in here, but as soon as the sun hit the shell on this giant statue, you see a giant statue of a snail loom before you. In place of antennae, it's 5 pseudopods ending in rocky clubs. Along the walls, 6 iron keys hang in small niches above stone plinths. Behind the statue, a carved pedestal in a wide alcove has a keyhole set in its base. I will get you the map for...
Oh, shit.
What?
Maybe it's one of the outside keys.
Probably. Yeah. I think. Well, there's a reason they're there,
Well,
right?
we have to consider the contrast.
The
of the key.
contrast. So, like, maybe
What's the opposite of a key? A door. Get the door.
Yeah, a lock. Obviously, is the opposite of a key.
I like this. It could also be. That's my next tattoo.
Nice.
Flail snail.
The flail snail.
I'm pointing to a flail snail
Oh,
that
yeah.
John drew. Maybe the contrast too would be because some of the keys are super rusty and some of them are super shiny. Depending on like what keys are at the doors, with the opposite key.
I think let's take a quick look around the room. Too.
Yeah.
So I think we've done
Could
a
you actually
detailed
place
check.
yourselves at the entrance to the door?
You sure can.
Sure. Can I check for traps?
1 second. Because when you see the light of the hit the flail snail shell,
Oh,
you actually
crap.
hear kind of as you see 3 ghasts come running from behind the
3
statue.
what?
Ghasts. They're like ghouls, but a little smarter and stronger.
Okay.
Well, great.
Pussies.
Yeah. Boo!
I need an Orvix. I don't know where the original Orvix was.
See in here?
Maybe we'll just use this guy for now.
Okay.
He was in my hand first.
All right.
But,
In there.
I suppose we didn't knock.
No, we didn't. I mean, that's on us. I guess. Okay.
Boom. All right. I will need everyone's roll for initiative, please. Oh, and Orvex.
Orvex is sticky.
Twins.
Oh, this one?
Going through your group, your group's cards is like going through the chapters of a book.
For our patch round supporters.
Yeah.
You can collect all 28.
Of group
28
A.
lovable characters. You cherish.
Orvex is the rare one.
Yeah.
I got another rat ass. Boo.
Boo.
Why would they put so many?
All right. Milo, what did you get?
16.
16. Ooh, what's your dex?
+2.
+2. Give me a roll off because Orbex got the exact same thing. I got a 16.
I also got a 16.
Roll off again. A 10.
17.
There you
Yay!
Or 19, David.
go.
Alright, we're
Mine's
good.
going for Orbex. Shep.
I got a 19.
19. What's your dex?
4. +4.
You're going first. And House of Immaculate Yarn.
17?
Yes. Did you roll advantage on your initiative because of your rod?
I did not.
So roll another dice and take the higher of the results.
Ooh, 19.
In total?
No, wait.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, that's the better roll. Yes. 19.
And what's your initiative score? 2?
2.
Right, you're going there.
Where? Is it there? There we go.
Perfect.
I had it before and it got thrown off by the second roll.
All
One
right.
day I'll get it.
Shep, you are acting first as you see these, as the light fills the room, you see these undead beings come out. You do notice that they have blue triangles tattooed on their forehead.
Ah. Those assholes. Blah! Okay. I take out my longbow.
Okay.
And I go to shoot the one on the left there.
Okie dokie. And it has not attacked first, or it has not acted yet, so you get advantage on this because of your assassin.
Nice. 17.
17 is a hit. Roll sneak attack damage along with that.
Okay, so sneak is
3d6 for you now, I believe.
2d6. Amazing. And then.
Well, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause real quick. All right, sir. We are back with more dice real quick.
You missed a baby choking scenario.
It sounds worse out of context.
Yeah, it does.
So 3d6 plus your d8
I'm a D8.
and your
Okay.
X bonus.
So that's 11. Ooh. 21, 25.
Whoa! You put an arrow right through the throat of this gas. You hear kind of this choking. It's kind of like this black ooze coming out, not through its mouth, but through this kind of like tracheotomy you've done through the.
Ew.
That is a lot.
That's Shep, not laughing. Not
That's what my doctor says. He looks at my weight.
All right, you have a move and a bonus left of you.
Oh yeah. Can I? I'll move into the temple a little bit behind the thing, and then can I throw? No, I can't. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The guests will go. The one you shot is going to come around that side there. This one's going to flank around that side there. And this one's going to go boop. Right there. As you see, they're kind of like bluish green skin and these long tongues, kind of like just little strands of like this greenish blackish saliva coming off of their tongues as they extend their claws and slash away.
Swing away.
Swing away, gassed.
All right. First one's going to be against Shep. No one gets to do one of these. That is going to be a 14 to hit.
Yes.
All right. The second one is going to swing at you, Shep. That is going to be a 15.
Yes.
Because you see Shep just ducking
I'm
and
like,
leaving. And the next one's going to be against Milo. Oh, that is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That is 2d6.
Rot.
That is 11 slashing.
Okay.
Please give me a constitution save, please.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh. Might need to jump some inspo here. 15.
15, you resist the paralysis effect of guests.
That's for the best.
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
So that was 1, 2, 3. Yep. Immaculate House of Yarn.
I have a question.
Sure.
In this case, the protective aura of the rod won't do anything to help our
You've already used it on the log. It technically would give you a +1 to AC and saving throws, but you've used it already, and you can't use it again until the next dawn.
That's right. From the
with bag of nails.
Yeah.
Well, God,
I know
damn
he's
it.
fucking us over even now.
Okay, I just got this rod. I don't know how to use it.
It's my first
I'm
rod.
making it easy. My first rod.
Everyone remembers their first.
It's for Fisher Price.
Yeah, my first rod.
Insert your joke here. Send us a comment. What you
Brenna took it somewhere. I was not. My comment was innocent, just for the record.
I didn't take it anywhere.
You did. Your body language would suggest otherwise.
The sorceress Tabaxi, though, what is your action?
I'm gonna snowball the one that's closest to me, and if possible, this guy too.
Your snowball has a 5-foot, or I believe it has a radius.
Snowballs is.
I don't think you can put it inside of the wall. That's
No.
not a problem.
No.
So you can't really do it.
You can't do any snowballing.
You can like snowball one guy.
You can, but you'd hit your allies at the same time.
No.
Like you have to center it on Shep, basically.
No. Okay. I was trying to think of something I could like kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Just kill one gas with 1 bolt.
One guest, one bolt.
One more cast.
Can I do snowball? Can I do snowball on this dude then?
You can, but you'll hit other
Thing?
people.
You'll
I
hit
will
yourself,
hit other people
actually.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'll hit myself.
Just hit him with a bolt, yeah. Like firebolt
Okay,
is
I'll do a
probably good.
bolt.
You are in melee, so if you do an attack roll against him, you would be at disadvantage to attack him. I'm sorry.
Well, now
So what happens when a caster gets in close combat?
I don't know what to do.
You can hit him with something that requires a saving throw, so like a witch bolt. You have to attack with witch bolt, or is it
I have a witch bolt, yeah.
Is that attack roll or saving throw?
It is don't know. Where does it say?
It'd be in the description of the spell.
So which bolt's an attack roll, I believe. I think all the bolts are attack rolls.
Where does it say?
Casting time, duration, just 30 feet. Yeah, it's not a saving throw.
It'd be in the description of the spell, I believe.
A beam of crackling blue energy lances out towards the creature, forcing the sustained arc of lightning between you and the target. Make a spell attack against the creature.
Trying to think of, because you took a lot of attack range spells.
I don't think you took any
Poison spray?
I
you
have
got rid of that.
I have the acid splash,
Is
but
that-
it's a cantrip.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hurl bubble of acid. Choose 1 creature within range.
As long as it does a saving throw, then you don't have to worry about it. You can still attack. It'd be just at disadvantage, though.
Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Okay,
go for it.
let's do that one.
Go for the bottom.
So-
Go for the top.
Which one are you going to attack? The one in front of you, the one in front of Shep, one in front of Milo?
I'll do, because this one's seriously wounded. Why don't we just kill him off?
All right, next.
What did I say?
Saving throw.
That's what I say.
That's what I
we
tell
do
people.
around here.
All right, what is your spell save DC? It should be on one of your sheets.
Spell save DC. It is somewhere here.
It should be in the middle somewhere. I think I put it for you.
Oh, sorry. I'm working off of 2 sheets because one has some info and one has the other. Spell save. Here. DC, is it a DC save?
Yeah.
14.
14. They rolled a 13.
Ooh!
So you're level 5 or above, so you'd be rolling extra dice. What's this at the bottom of the card? What does it say for extra?
By 1d6.
So roll 2.
Yeah, when you reach 5th level. Yeah, so I'm not past, because I'm not at 11th level. So,
No.
all right. So 1d6.
2d6 actually.
2?
Yeah, because it's originally a d6 spell, and because you're 5th level, you get to roll.
Oh,
2.
2d6. It is there. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm reading this wrong. These things are just too complicated. This is all new. I'm doing new stuff. It's new. 5.
That's okay.
Yay.
5 acid. You see this little bubble of acid come up from House's hands. Yeah! Flies over, hits the ghoul right in the chest, and actually starts dissolving away the throat arrow in its neck, and you hear it hiss and snarl as it looks very, very wounded and kind of bubbles and slashes.
How are you not dead yet?
Very close. Milo.
The power of Etna compels you. And I will turn undead.
What's your spell save DC, please?
14.
Okay. They do have...
Oh, no, sorry, 15. 15.
Yep. They do have turn resistance, and they all successfully resist...
Oh, come on, man.
Maybe your god just isn't as godly as you think.
Because he's not real.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is that a voice from God?
Orbeck says, "No, it was me!" And you see him pull out his knife and run into melee with the one by.
Really thought they'd be more intimidated by that.
Well, what's the action of how does Milo pull out his holy signal of Ekna?
I think we discussed it. It was his turning is secondhand embarrassment.
Oh, okay. Could you please move Orvix into the room and adjacent to a ghoul as he does his multi-attack? One is going to be a 12, which is a miss. The other one's going to be a 22, which is a hit. So D4 plus a sneak attack. Hurry up. 6, 7, and 9 piercing damage. So he stabs the ghast and kind of like rears back at him.
He gasped.
Shep, it is your go.
Okay.
As you see, the ghast to your left is critically wounded.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna take my action. I'm gonna take put my longbow away, take out my daggers.
Yep.
And I'm going to stab him in the neck hole.
All right. Roll up the neck hole stabbing.
Neck hole stabbing. Ooh, that is a 26.
That is a hit. So D4 plus 3D6, please.
Sorry. No, it's okay. So that would be 2.
And your dex bonus too.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, yes. This wasn't as good. 2, 4, 5, 6, 10.
10. Well, he only had 2 hit points left.
Okay, overkill. I'm just like,
Just furiously stabbing away at the forehead as you just kind of like ruin through the tattoo. You notice that the acid from before is kind of make the skin and skull a little bit softer as you just kind of turn the rest into a mush that just bubbles down.
This is really gross.
Why are you continuing
I
to
don't
go?
know. And then so then I take my bonus action. I'm gonna dagger the other one on the right.
All right, do it
I'm
up.
gonna dagger him.
Dagger him.
Oh, like the dance?
Yes. Ooh, 24.
That is a super hit.
Yeah.
And it's just the D4, right?
Straight up D4, no additions.
Have you ever really,
for one.
really ever daggered a cat?
You kind of mildly annoy that ghast.
Yeah.
The ghast is going to retort. It's going to slash at you for a 21 versus AC.
Hits, yeah.
It's going to be 2d6 plus 3 is 7 plus 3 is 10 slashing.
Can't dodge.
So 5 slashing. So you take 5 slashing damage and give me a constitution save, please.
17.
17, you save against the paralysis effect. The other one is going to hit house.
Ow.
Oh yeah, that is...
It's like the sound of like when you step on a cat's
Yeah.
tail.
You see this one, like this long tongue comes out and tries to almost like catch at the side of your arm, but it tries to slash at you for an 18 versus AC.
Oh. Versus AC. Okay. So, is it 6 damage? Is that how
No. It's just... It
That just means it hits.
Yeah, if it's higher, if it's your AC or higher, it hits.
Okay, so yes.
All right. So this is where the damage
Does.
comes in.
I'm like extra bad with numbers today.
It's
hot.
a Monday.
It's
It
also
doesn't matter.
because I'm working off
Mondays,
two papers, so I like one has something, one has something else, and I don't know where to go.
Yeah, we can fill in the stats
I'm
for
sorry.
you. That's all right. We can take a quick break after this and fill in the stats and stuff. So you take 10 points of slashing damage.
Ew!
That's all right. You're beefy house.
Ew.
You get some...
She's like, what does that mean?
I think you have the most hit points in this
I
part.
do. I have 42.
I know what it means. I'm just saying.
I have 42.
Also, can I get a constitution save from you, please?
Yeah. With this guy, right?
Yeah.
And this.
Add that plus this. That plus that's add plus 6 to it because he didn't put the numbers in.
I'm sorry.
So it's 6. Add 6 to whatever.
Just thank you for telling me what to do. Yay! 18, 19, 20, 24.
You save against paralysis effect as well.
Yes.
And it is your retort house.
Can I do acid again?
Absolutely. Who do you want?
Cantrip.
Who do you want
No,
acid?
it's not Coachella.
Yeah.
I just want to say also that when you said adjacent to Ghoul, I was like, that would make a great band name.
Yeah.
You said that like two plays.
Ghoul adjacent.
It's cool adjacent.
It's my new
Ghoul adjacent.
My new
I
death
love
metal band.
it. That's going to be my new band name.
Ghoul adjacent. My
Or
mom's
adjacent
bought
to
two
Ghoul. I like
copies.
Ghoul adjacent better. Okay, sorry. I'm totally
All
distracted.
right, so roll up 2d6.
Yeah.
And I'll roll the dex save, which is going to be a 10.
8.
8. So which ghoul were you attacking?
Oh, this guy.
Gotcha. As you see more acid fly
His
into
name's
his face.
Raza.
I have lots of acid, bitch!
Woo!
Milo, it is your go.
Well, these guys doing some paralysis stuff, so I'm gonna have to play the safe move here because I'm a boring cleric. He's saying this all though.
And I'm sorry, actually, just as a retro thing, these things are also kicking off a gnarly smell. I need everyone to give me a quick DC 10 save. Or con save, sorry.
We're good. Barely.
Is this the
I rolled a 10.
Oh, like
Yeah, I rolled a 10 too.
Which one's the
the
time? This one?
D20.
Roll that, and then add your con and this. Add 6 to whatever number.
8.
You were poisoned, unfortunately, by the stench. You're at a you're at a disadvantage to all ability checks and attack rolls.
I can get rid of that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Milo.
All right, Milo.
It smells!
It smells.
I gotta do the safe move because not all of us can be paralyzed, so I'm gonna have to do the mirror image.
Multiple Milos.
That's my bonus action too.
They're not doing mashed potato?
No, not this time.
No?
It's a less threatening situation. The mashed potato is reserved for severely threatening. That's it. That's all
That's
I
it?
Yeah.
No bonus, no
That's
nothing?
all he's
I
got.
don't have anything for bonus aside from heals, and then we don't need heals yet.
All right, Orvix is going to try and slash away or stab away at the ghast in front of house. That's double 9s. That is 13 to hit, which is a push on both of them. So first one is going to be sneak attacking for 7,
A push is from 4th edition. It doesn't
9,
exist.
11 damage.
Ooh.
Stabs away. Ouch, ouch. And his second attack is just a d4 because of a really good knife.
Damn
His
funny.
one is 3. It is still standing, but it looks like it is being slashed up by Orvix and Shep. Shep, is your go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just dagger the other one again.
I like how you keep saying dagger instead of stab.
Ooh, 18.
18 is a hit.
Hooray.
Which one are you hitting?
The one beside me right here.
Okay, so just a regular d4 then.
No, you're not going to get any
No sneak attack.
no sneak. You get a sneak attack on that guy, but not on this guy.
Oh, why don't I do that then?
Well, you rolled to attack that guy already, so you can
Okay,
do it on your
can't.
second
Okay, that's fair.
as your bonus.
All right. That would be 4.
Plus
4
your dex.
plus your dex.
Plus my dex, sorry, 8.
8. There we go. As you're stabbing Goosh in the gut this time, you see more black ooze kind of come out, and if you wish to do your bonus attack.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna bonus attack the one behind me.
All right, so make another attack roll, please.
Ooh, then that would be 21.
21 is a hit, and you can add your sneak attack to this attack.
So it's a D4 plus 3? No, it's just a
No, D4 plus
D4,
3 to 6.
But no dex modifier.
no dex modifier.
Yeah,
Thank
because
you.
it's an offhand attack.
Okay.
So if you get the dual wield feat, you can add your...
Ooh, I do like that. Oh, not bad. 7.
And for viewers at home,
9,
Nikki is engaged in the age-old tradition of D&D of dice stacking.
It's 10.
It's as old as time.
I'm making a monolith.
Tall mamas.
Tall mom.
Some.
As you turn around, you put a dagger into the back of the skull of that gas, and it just collapses to the ground and kind of oozes its black innards.
Gross.
Good stabbing, Shep.
Thanks, Milo.
4 Milos give me the
The daggering was most excellent.
The last ghast is seeing what's happening, and he's going to go to bite House in a desperation move.
Bite me now?
Yep.
Oh no, that one's dead. The one that.
Oh, so it's got to be Shep.
Yeah.
All right, so it's biting Shep.
No.
You're just feeling sympathy pains.
Yeah. Ow!
That is a 15 versus AC.
It misses.
You see, like this.
Did you just try to bite me?
I saw that. That's weird, man.
So weird.
So weird.
I have so much empathy pain.
Yeah, I saw that.
House of Immaculate Yarn, it is your go. As you see this go just snapping away. Chomp,
so
chomp, chomp.
now that I have the smelly issue, what are my options now?
You can...
Can I still do stuff?
Yes. You can still do stuff. You're just at disadvantage for it.
I can still do acid?
You can still do acid because
Okay.
that doesn't require an attack roll.
Acid.
Right, so
Acid.
roll up your damage.
Acid.
Drop it.
Oh, this one rolled a natural 19, so it will... You don't take half damage on a cantrip, so it's just going to resist the acid as it splashes into its chest.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Well, fuck you.
I'm sorry, House. Milo.
You smell like you didn't use the litter box.
I mean,
And with
Or
the
you
other,
didn't cover the litter box.
just shit all over himself.
I will move into attack range.
Okay.
But I'm also, instead of attacking, I'm going to Spirit Flame it.
Spear Flame.
DC 15, Dexterity save.
That is a 9.
That is 7 radiant.
7 radiant.
Nice.
As you hear it hiss, as you see like the skin, like this bluish green skin just kind of singe and sear off, and kind of this smoke effect.
And then I'm going to go, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Not her, me, her, not me.
Retroactively to con save for Orvix, and he made it. He is going to try. Is there room to get up there?
Yeah, you could.
He's a rogue. He can dash as a bonus action. So yeah, he's going to run around the statue.
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get up there. Do his multi-attack. One's a natural 1, but the other one is a natural 18. The really is the exceptional knife you've given him, Milo. 9, 12, 13.
If he ever dashes, you have a lest me forget knife.
As he just shanks this thing right in the back. He's like, I think we're getting the upper hand here. Shep, he's your go.
Okay, I'm gonna dagger the last one.
Yeah, and you will get sneak attack for this one.
Because Warbex?
Someone's
And me.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. Oh, perfect.
What's on the other?
That would be 15.
15 is a hit.
Yeah. And then
D4 and 3d6.
So that's 2. I don't know where that came from. Sorry. 12. Whoa. Sorry. 14. 16.
Describe how you kill this ghast.
So I sort of turn around with the one dagger and I just sink it into its side and then just Drax it. Like I just like stab with both my daggers.
The old inside Drax.
And then even when it's dead, and I'm just like
Milo taps into her. I think you got it.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure.
It's
It's a
extra.
little smelly.
It's extra
Right.
undead now.
Yeah.
And I'll say, House, you can shake off the poison effects. That's
I feel much
Don't have to
better.
waste a spell on that.
Yeah. Woo. Okay.
It's just a 10 save, and your con, I imagine, is huge. All right, so yeah, you have defeated some guests that were
Wow.
inside.
That was interesting.
I mean, we did open the door without knocking.
That's true. Next
Pretty
time
rude.
we should be a little careful.
I learned a lot about myself.
That's good. That's good. So now can I check for traps?
You
Just a room in general.
You
Yeah.
absolutely can.
Oh. 8.
8. Everything looks very stone-like in this room. You can't you can tell by your investigation though, or your perception, that the pedestal that you see at the back, unlike other pedestals you've seen before, there's actually like a mechanical component to this, and there is a hatch this time on the middle stone in the pedestal, and looks like something you could potentially pick.
Does have a keyhole.
It does have a keyhole.
Ooh.
I can assist you.
Yay!
I am proficient in these tools.
Hooray!
I felt it unnecessary to mention until this moment.
And there are the other keys hanging around the statue.
Yes. So all of these little alcoves have keys in
Have a
them,
key in them. Yes.
Can you-
and that's all they have in them.
That's all.
Can
they
you detect magic again?
Yes, using the rod, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's an enema carbon rod.
In Rod we trust.
So what do I say again? Some people are like, hey, magic, detect.
Yeah, that's all. They
Using rod, go.
So a couple of things you see is that the statue of Unk the flail snail lights up, and you immediately know this is evocation magic, which is like damaging type of magic.
It's the bad kind of magic, guys.
Okay.
And the pedestal lights up with abjuration magic, which is protective magic.
pedestal has protective magic.
All the rest of them
usual.
have so
Yeah.
far. So that's not surprising.
Is there anything written on the pedestal?
I don't believe so.
It sounds like if we put the wrong key in the hole, then the statue gets pissed off.
Yeah, that's it, and it will hit us with
Possibly
its
flails its eyes
eyes.
in a snail-like way.
Yes.
Are the clubs removable?
No, they all appear. You can give me an investigation check of the statue.
No, I won't.
no, thank you.
They look solid.
I
No.
pass.
Mama, no, thank you.
Okay, so
Should be blind.
yeah, should we take off our clothes?
It worked on the last one.
Yeah, put it on the snail.
Blind all those eyes.
So we have to find the right key.
Are there any differences in the keys?
The
Like
keys in
inside
the room.
The key's inside, yeah.
Yes. Give me a perception check.
Thank you for making a perception.
but
Lucky.
yeah.
Ooh, 23.
23.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can tell that all the keys are all about the length of a finger.
Mhm.
And they are...
Whose finger?
We'll say Shep's finger. And all the teeth on the keys are different.
Are they? Are we just saying they're different, or are there any that are markedly different?
They're all different. Like it's
Okay.
not like there's...
Like a key shop,
Yeah.
Not like there's a reason for their difference; they're just different because they're different keys.
and they're
The stems and the loops are all the same. The teeth are different.
Yeah. Okay.
Are they different colors?
They're all...
You
they're
guys
all
want
made
to
of
try an
iron.
outside key?
Sorry.
Or you guys want to try an outside key?
I mean, we do, but there must be a way to figure out which key is right.
Well, I don't see any differences aside from the fact that they're different.
There is
That's a good point.
there is a keyhole on the pedestal as well.
Yeah.
There's 2 keyholes.
No, there's one keyhole.
Can we see, like, is it just like a regular keyhole, or can we kind of see what shape we're looking for?
Yeah, you see it. It's give me an investigation check for Shep.
22.
22.
damn girl.
You
I've
look, at
had
that
hot dice today.
you look at that keyhole, and then you compare it to the size of the keys in the room. This keyhole is much bigger than
Okay.
the keys.
Well, I don't. So it's not any of these keys.
But it does have tumblers and mechanics in it that you could potentially pick this lock.
You want to double team this?
yeah, I do. Let's double team this snail.
I'm going to give you some guidance. Too.
Okay. So what do I?
You're gonna have advantage, and I'm gonna give you
So
guidance.
before you
Shep
do
sits
that,
cross-legged.
Yeah.
I need you to put people in the room where everyone's going to stay.
Well, I'm assisting,
Yeah.
so I have to.
I'm going to
decide.
stand out of the way. And by Shep, I meant me. House. That's what I meant. Me. House. I'm going to be over there.
All right.
Orbeck, stand in the other corner.
All right. Well, just be ready.
All right.
Add 4 to whatever you roll, and roll advantage.
So it's it's just the D20 roll.
D20 plus your proficiency plus your dexterity.
Okay.
Well, it's technically a thieves tool, so if you've got... I know you just took expertise, but I don't know if you put it in acrobatics and intimidation. So
Yeah.
It's just your dex plus your proficiency.
Dex proficiency and adjustment. Oh, 19. And plus, so that would be 26.
In total?
Yes.
Oh no! Plus
it'll be 30.
30?
Woo!
You can roll again if you want.
No!
You see Shep kind of do the Indy Jones, like scratches her chin a little bit, puts in the thieves tools.
You're doing it wrong. A
You
little
hear-
bit to the left.
You actually hear metal instead of stone being just these delicate little clicks, snap, click, and then you just see the hatch kind of like pop inwards and then slide backwards, and you see a puzzle cube.
Yeah! Shut. I'm like leading the chair.
You now have the puzzle cube of oomph.
Yay!
Well, that was painless.
Oh,
All
there
right.
it is.
Yeah, oh, there it is. Oh, there it is.
Oh, no.
Oh, there it is.
Orvix just in the corner. That's very disrespectful to the flail snail god.
Wow, you're honoring it with a cool song, Orvix.
I think it's not because we picked the
Without
lock.
royalties.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean that's not. We don't know how oomph should be celebrated. This is you
No,
could be.
but how the fuck do you know? I'm sorry.
I know enough to know that we have no idea of knowing if this is the proper way to honor oomph, and I don't want to upset a god.
I'm sorry, that was really out of character for me.
What?
these days are weighing on me.
Like, well, we have a cube. It is hot out, so I appreciate the situation.
Yep.
Great.
I love you.
You don't have to talk every time.
I still like you.
I like you too.
I do too. I just.
I like you more. And it's very obvious.
That's probably true.
That's true.
I
like everybody more.
I was just trying to be respectful of gods we know very little about.
Well, cool.
I'll just say, if I was a flail snail, I'd appreciate it. That's all I'm saying.
I know, like, so I sort of bounce over doing the, there it is, and I try and get him to jump, there it is.
Give me persuasion check.
A thunderclap.
15.
15 plus your charisma?
Plus is 0, so.
It's Shep, come on.
You seem kind of, she's a high elf. You seem kind of begrudgingly just begin to like, do like the Liz Lemon like shoulder.
There you go.
Kind of gets into it and starts moonwalking out of the,
Alright, now it's GTFO.
Yeah, let's go. Go at the thing.
You actually come out, and as you're coming out of the shrine, you see a group of people walking up, and you see one guy go like, "What the hell is this?" As you all like kind of dancing, and Orbix is still like has his back to them, still kind of.
I still have 4 Milo.
Nail dancing too?
Yeah. And you still have detect magic going, so your eyes are kind of blue, like covered in like a blue.
Hi.
It's so you turn around and you see this one gentleman. He's got about half plate on, partial armor, looks haggard. One of those has not seen a mirror or a shower or a razor in like maybe a couple of months. He's standing there with about 3 or 4 other people. One individual is wrapped in like leather wrappings that are purple and blue and has like some goggles on.
I know who it is.
Is it what?
It's Group E's rivals.
Oh.
He's like, "Who are you and what are you doing here?"
Oh, I could ask you the same thing.
Well, we're trying to find these goddamn cubes.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
None in there, bud.
Nope.
What do you mean none in there?
There's none in there.
There really aren't. There's none.
There's none in there.
So I'm just gonna make a leap of logic here and say you got the cube.
I don't have the cube. I don't think I have the cube.
No, your group, your collective group. Don't be a wise ass.
Hey,
Technically, I'm
only I get to talk to Milo like that. Okay?
That's our word for us.
You see Orbix lean over to Shep like, do I keep dancing?
Yes. Never stop dancing.
Never stop.
He just kind of does the shoulder shimmy, the neck shimmy in the back.
Dance like no one's
Well,
watching.
have fun. I go to just start walking away.
All right.
Bye.
It's like, no, you're right. I got off on the wrong foot here. It's been a rough time in the city for us. We're sorry. My name is Anders. This is the Anders Adventuring Associates. AAA. Maybe you've heard of us.
AAA.
Wow, that sounds like a reliable organization.
Yeah.
Like,
So nervous.
totes reliable, dude. Totes reliable.
That's excellent. How's your experience
So far.
He said, well, we've been harassed by UNT almost the entire time.
You haven't even seen it.
I know, we haven't even seen a UNT.
Yeah. And when we first got here, we got ambushed by grungs.
Oh.
Did you say hi for us?
Yeah.
No, why would we say they took a couple of our members? We lost them.
Oh.
They're gone.
Oh, that sucks, bud.
Were you nice to them?
Did you give them food?
No, we accidentally teleported here.
Oh.
What?
Wow, you're having such a different experience.
Yeah. How did you accidentally teleport here?
Well, he looks up at the sun. He's like, well, I'm going to assume that you have the cube, and from what I've known, it takes a while for these things to regenerate. So, do you mind if we sit down and I'll tell our tale, or...
Do you know what happens when you assume, sir?
Yeah, you make an ass out of you and me.
So what?
Or maybe you could make an ass out of a UNT. Am I right?
Or that's just enhanced enhances his shoulders.
He's getting into it. I see it.
Inspiration for the.
Well, we're kind of on the clock, so can we like come back and talk to you?
I mean,
Do you guys have a camp here?
No,
no.
we have a store.
Yeah.
It's like, how have you not been harassed by the UNT the entire time?
I want to say luck.
Yeah.
We're
unadulterated dumb
Actually,
luck.
Orcus is I think I know the answer to it. Is that the UNT already attacked and they assumed no one was left alive there, and you've been staying in the place that they attacked. Why attack the same place?
Oh, that's the reason.
UNT never strike the same place twice.
They are serpent lightning, if you will.
Yeah, serpent lightning, another good
And
band.
that was just, oh my god, right out of my mouth. Yeah.
Right out of my mouth, another good.
So we have adjacent ghoul and serpent lightning.
Cool.
And serpent lightning.
Yes.
They're opening for them.
It's like an 80s hair band.
Oh, I think Serpent Lightning's probably a speed metal band. Just riding on those double kicks.
Yeah.
I mean, we could sit, I'd like to take a short rest anyways.
Well, yeah, we can have a little rest-a-rooney, but I just want to say that we gotta.
I want to go.
Okay, we
yeah.
got a little short resty.
Like a short rest just to like do
Just
your
an
hit
hour.
points and
Yeah. Recover hit points if you need them.
But like
Yeah.
a talkie resty or a resty?
Well, I can talk.
they can talk while we rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Do
It looks like everyone give me an insight check.
we have to talk back?
Ooh, natty twins.
Natty twins. 15 or higher is what you
So I
get.
can roll twice, right, and see what the higher one
Not
is?
for
Is it not for
this is
insight?
insight.
Okay.
Not for insight.
Oh, okay. 14.
This is like kind of like gauging someone's like attitude and like what they're kind of like what they're doing. Like if they're trying to hold something back, or you can just like kind of gauge like how someone's feeling. And you can tell it looks like they could use a short rest as well. It looks like they've been through the grinder a little bit in Omu.
All right, why don't we just sit down? You can tell us what you, I don't know, whatever you want to tell us, and yeah,
Yeah, all right.
it's a good idea.
Sorry, what was your name again?
My name's Anders.
All right, cool.
Oh, Abandoned Adventuring Association.
Oh, Triple A! Oh, I know you guys. You're great.
All right, nice.
So I'm going to take a quick break for water. We'll fill on some of Nikki's sheets, and then we will come back.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's my fault. I forgot to put the numbers in when
Nikki in the sheet.
And Anders makes an appearance with Group A. What is Alethra and Duran going to think about that? Maybe they'll find him. Maybe we won't. They still have a lot of Omu left to explore, and Anders has his own agenda inside the Forgotten City. So I hope you've enjoying the show so far. We're going to get right into some of the contest and some of the other stuff at the break, just so we can get you right back into the story. First of all, our dice giveaway. With with Dice Envy, the dice company. You can go check them out on Twitter at Dice Envy or on their own website, diceenvy.com. We are giving away 2 free acrylic sets. One is going to be the Honey Badger dice, and we will announce hopefully next week which one we're going to choose. We haven't really nailed down because it's almost a luxury of there's overstimulation of colors and patterns to choose. It's really easy to enter. Just first, you got to follow the Diecast podcast on Twitter. Second, use the hashtag DiecastFave, and then just tell us your favorite PC, NPC moment, something that made you smile, something that made you laugh, something that made you feel your feels, and just put it up there. You're already entered in the contest. And thank you for all the entries that have come in so far. It has been wonderful. It has been great. And a whole bunch of Milo love, which Brendan is really appreciated for. The second way you can win, the cast and crew are going to pick their favorite entry and just declare it the winner. So 2 ways to enter, 2 ways to win. Super easy, super fun, and you can get yourself some awesome acrylic dice from Dice Envy, who've been so happy, or who've been so nice to work with us, and we're happy to work with them. It'll be a great time. So enter the contest. The deadline is September 28th, my birthday. So, enter the contest, win some dice, share a moment, share some feelings. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we hope everyone has a great time. Speaking of great times, I've talking about it all summer. It finally happened. September 8th was the Unconventional Gaming Convention. Brendan and I went to go DM some games and just hang out and talk D&D, play board games, and meet a whole bunch of new people. And I just want to take this moment just to say why this is really important, why it was such a success, and why it was really, really, really good. It's important to say, because to me, when Misty created this event, it was a statement. She had something very unfortunate happen to her, and then she used that opportunity to take something bad and turn it into something amazing. And to me, this is like, I love when people take ideas and manifest them and create them. It's like when I watch people who dance or people who illustrate. Like, I could watch Bob Ross for hours, and Misty took something that was terrible and took, neurons firing off in her brain and made it real and turning into this convention. It was great. It was small. It was over 100 people who showed up for the first time. The vendors were great. The gaming was great. The crowd was great. I met a whole bunch of awesome new people, played a whole bunch of awesome new board games, and got to see people run different role-playing games. It was great. And it's what you need, because it's a statement saying this is what gaming is. This is what the D&D RPG or tabletop role-playing game community is. It is diverse, it is inclusive, it is welcoming, and everybody has the right to play, and everyone has a story to tell. So yeah, you have to be a part of that. Like, that's just what this community is. And it was great to see everyone show up and support each other. And if you get a chance, it was a ton of fun. Peterborough is a great place to visit in the fall. September, or I can't say September 8th next year because I don't know when it's going to be, but I hope people show up next year, because it was really such a good time. It was small, it was intimate, but it was also that little ember of something beginning, something creating, like those first couple of footsteps. So I want to give a big shout out to Misty Vander for organizing this. None of this would have happened without you. This was your brainchild. This is your click of inspiration. And it was something that helped out this community and helped out the people around it. So just thank you. And thank you to all the other staff and everyone else who helped organize and run the Unconventional Gaming Convention. If you need some more information, you can follow the Unconventional Gaming Convention on Twitter at UnconGamingPTBO, or check them out on their own website at uncon.ca. I'll probably talk about it a little bit more, but once the momentum for the second year comes around, you can better believe we're going to be there supporting it 100%. And we hope you get to come out to ran a great game with adventures on an airship going around Waterdeep and Schult and everything like that. And it was just a good 4-color superhero. Let adventurers be heroes, fighting some sky pirates and fighting some goblins and doing some smuggling runs and stuff like that. So it was a lot of fun. It was a great time. And again, I hope if you get the chance and you can travel up, come to Peterborough in September. It is going to be an awesome time. And I hope to see you there. Hope to play some D&D and, just celebrate how awesome this community is. So I think that's enough for me for this time. I just wanted to get that out, get my feels out there a little bit, about the awesome weekend that I had. And oh man, it's like that's going to stick with me for a while. That and like the Critter GTA meetup was just some of the big events for community Dungeons and Dragons and role-playing games in general. So if you're a fan of just being part of a great community and supporting each other, the Unconventional Game Convention was a great success. I'm definitely going back next year. I hope to see you there. Let's jump right back into the adventure. Thank you for listening to me ramble. And of course, don't forget the self-advertising. You can find us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast. Give us a follow. You can find us on any app that plays a podcast. Stitchers, iTunes, Google Play. You've probably heard this a million times already. Gonna say it one more time. And of course, on our own website, www.flyinglegitstudio.com. Please join in the adventure. If you're a new or old listener, thank you for coming along and listening. We hope you're having a great time. I will see you next week. I hope, I guess we're all going to see what happens with Anders in Group A. Ooh, tug of the collar. Let's see, a little sweat comes down the brow. Let's see what happens. I hope everyone has a great week. Hope everyone just hugs a family member, tells them you love them. And that is it for me.
During our short rest, we talked about famous musicians from the other world
who have been stabbed in the eye. It's a very niche topic.
I can't remember the guy's name.
And what was the name of the band that came up for Nikki?
Nikki
in the Sheets.
Nikki in the Sheets.
Yeah.
Sexy.
So, you guys, there's lots of shade and palm. There's lots of shade and tree cover to give you guys a nice gentle rest, a break from the sun. As you see the other group, Anders sits down and his friend in the purple leather wrappings just kind of stands there, doesn't sit down. It's just kind of like, you can't tell what's going on. His face is completely covered and he's got these goggles on. He just kind of just stands there and observes as Anders just sits down, like pops like his one knee up and just pops out his water skin. And he says, well, we got information about a possible green dragon horde somewhere in the western part of Cholt. So when we went to go explore it, we found the remains of the great needle. It's a dragon. It's a dragon bones.
Oh.
Dragons have treasure.
For their listeners, Shep was making a face.
So we looked around and discovered a secret hoard of. We loaded up on treasure and valuable, and we thought, hey, we made it big.
Congrats!
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then we found out about this abandoned ship not too far off from it called the Narwhal. And there was lots of references to it in the material we found. So we went north and found a were-tiger who was actually quite wonderful.
Cool!
And he was surrounded by veggie pygmies that protected him. And
it sounds like actually our experiences weren't that
that sounds awesome.
And then we kind of lifted some of his artifacts off of him.
Oh.
And
why would you do that?
Because he didn't need it. He was living inside of an overturned boat in the middle of the jungle.
Was he okay with it? Did you ask him?
We don't know.
Maybe he was trying to establish a microeconomy.
Yeah, you don't know.
Well, when we activated the oil lamp that we had, we got teleported right to the middle of Omu.
Oh, well, I guess you learned your lesson about taking things from tigers.
Karma's a bitch.
Let's simmer some stuff down. I feel so bad for you. But how do you know about the cubes and stuff then?
Well, we've been here for a while, so...
How long's a while?
We actually don't know anymore. We lost our cartographer day one when we landed. The Grunks took him.
Oh, wow. Cool. Follow-up question. So, I mean, which cubes did you end up getting?
We haven't gotten any so far.
So how do you know about the cubes then?
Because the city is full of iconography about shrines and temples, and we do talk to the Thayans are here somewhere.
I'm bad at talking to people. Someone else go.
Yeah.
Did others tell you that cubes existed within the temples?
Yeah, those Thayan dudes with the skull tattoos on them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we had them over for dinner.
Yeah.
Super cool dads.
Those are creepy guys and ladies. And whatever,
Kind of creepy, but they're okay.
and whatever that other guy, lady thing was, it was scary.
Oh, what kind of
Like that lady thing.
There was an androgynous thing.
it's they, as in they.
You don't have to be
Right.
a bigot
Yeah.
just because you've had a bad time.
It's literally the
in
country
Schultz.
name.
You realize that they work with the undead, right?
Oh, now you got it right. They'll see they.
Yeah.
You seem shaky. So we've been trying to find a way out of the city because we've been trying to leave for the past bit and we can't.
Oh, well, that seems like a
Why
problem.
can't you leave?
Well, the jungle literally stops us or turns us around back into the city.
Have you tried turning the lamp off and on?
Oh, the lamp's gone now.
Oh.
What can House see with their detect magic on?
With the detect magic
Magic
on?
rod.
Anders has he's got a magical shield and looks like a magical sword. The guy in leather is carved like he's beaming off of magical items and whatnot.
My question was more around if they were cursed for some reason. That's why they can't.
Oh, you wouldn't be able to tell that.
No?
The
Okay.
Sweet items, though.
So explain to me. So you
Just
just always,
whispers.
yeah. So you just end up being back here?
Well, we've been wandering around trying to find if cubes are the way to get out of this place, then that's how we're going to get out. Because we've tried to cut a path, and it just seems that we're being blocked.
I'm gonna break your heart right now. We found out that cubes are the way to get further in.
You see him kind of roll his eyes and go, "Great, how do we get out of here?"
Oh, do you think it has to do with the teleporting, or do you think have you talked to anyone else who's tried to leave? Do they have the same issue?
Well, everyone we've met have been here to find the cubes, so we thought that was the way.
How did you lose your lamp?
The Grungs took it in the attack.
Okay, sorry.
More specifically, they took the person who was carrying the lamp.
Got it.
Okay.
Gotcha. We can talk to them for you, I guess.
What do you mean, talk to them?
We can get your guys back if you want.
Yeah, we're really good at talking. I mean, not me, but the collective. But the mean average is good.
You think like we lost our wizard and our ranger. So if you can get them back, that
Like, where are they?
well, we think the shrine is in the northwestern part of the city. It's in a flooded part.
Like here?
Yeah, we're probably gonna go to that one next, and then that one after. So
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we can have a look-see if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
So-
have a look and we can like send them off to you if we find them.
He says, "Tell you what, we still have some coins from that treasure hoard. If we give you 500 gold, could you go there first and see if you get our friends back?" You actually see him pull out a bag.
Cool.
No. I'm not thinking that. Can we have a confab?
Yeah, when he first pulls out the bag, and you see that it's actually coins, but it's for the first time you've ever seen them, because all the gold coins you've run across in the jungle so far have been blank. These ones actually have like patterns of Ubtao and Omu, like faces and stuff. These are pre fixed coins.
I feel like this might be
Garlic.
little Pirates of the Caribbean situation here with this gold.
Yeah.
How so you're not getting any magic off the bag of coins?
All the coins? No?
So here's my thought.
Okay.
Can we have a confab?
Sure.
All right. I'm thinking we don't think we go for the coins.
Ask
Once
for
his
an
body back, we trade shields.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Who has you?
I have
Do you
a
have a
shield.
shield? Oh yeah, then take it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
All right, he's
I'm
got
fine
a
with
shield.
that.
Wants his buddy
We
back.
have lots of money. That's fine.
Yeah. Shep, better have my money.
Shep better have my money. Counter proposal. How do you feel about trading shields?
Trading shield. What do you mean?
Like your shield for Milo's shield.
Ha-ha!
So, give me a persuasion check.
15.
15. You seem to go, no, I can't do it. This shield saved my life too many times. I just
For
can't.
your friends' lives?
Well, they could be dead. They are grums.
Yeah, but what if you give us a shield after we get your friend back?
Tell you what, you bring them. If they come back for you and they're still alive, then I'll give you the shield.
Sweet.
Cool. So where are you guys going to be? Like, where can we send them back to?
Well, that was going to be the second part. Is can we camp with you guys? Can we go to your camp?
Well, we got a pretty big camp going right now.
We do, but we would ask that you maybe help provide resources, go out and find some food, stuff like that.
It's like, well, I mean, we can try, but it's going to have to be localized to the city because we can't get out of this city.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just as long as you don't mind contributing, and then when you get there, can you tell Radass, this guy named Radass, can you tell him Shep sent you?
Well, what I'm thinking is we pick him up on the way back. Like, you guys stay here, relax. Maybe you can try and get a cube if you want. But, just kind of recover.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Have a little rest of poo, and we'll bring your friend back, and then we'll all head back together. Is it
Two friends. Two friends.
Two,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know. One of them could have been like just an acquaintance. I don't know.
So does the deal only stand if we bring back both friends alive? What if we only find one?
One is better than none.
But does that mean we still get the shield?
Yeah, it would.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Let's do it.
You got to head there first, though.
Yeah, no,
sure.
we'll head there in that direction, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, all right. He's like, all right, group. Shalzar, everybody, let's pack up. We'll head over, and he asks for directions to your camp.
Oh, no, we're going to come.
No,
we're
we'll
going
come
to swing
back and
back.
get you.
We're going to come get you. Just you guys relax here. We're going to run.
Oh.
We're going to go try and get your friends in a second.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said send him over.
Oh, no, I thought that, but then
Yeah.
Milo.
And we're going to come and get you on the way back.
Okay.
And then we'll all go back together as a team.
Okay.
Cool.
So we'll be 30 people.
Yes.
And our phone book stack of
And
characters.
when Group A shows up, and there's 30 of us, including their rivals. Roll for initiative, John.
Yeah.
Goddamn
This is
initiative.
going to be a narrative-driven combat.
A volley of arrows.
Yes.
All right, so where are you guys going to head off to?
I think we have to go this way anyway, so let's do this one first and that one.
Okay.
Because we can't, I don't want to go straight through the palace.
No, of course
No.
not. No. Yeah.
So the only way to really do
That's
it
the big deal.
officially is to do that one first. So.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I mean, they won't know that we went there first.
We said we'd go in that direction.
Yeah.
We didn't say,
I'll say just give me a deception check off of one person.
I'm a +3. What are you?
you're probably the most deceitful then.
I'm +3 as well.
I'm only +1, so.
Just one person deception check, just as a kind of like.
Go for it, Shep.
Yeah, we're totally going.
Assisted or deception.
15.
That is a natural 2.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. See you soon.
It's like, all right, don't. How long? Like, should we?
We'll kind of come back sort of in the before the sun sets because we'd like to not be here at night.
Yeah.
And if you don't,
Well, then we're probably dead, and I'm sorry.
Yeah. And you're no worse off than you were before.
it's like fair.
You're probably dead, and I'm sorry.
Name of my band.
Very 2003 of you.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you guys head over to the shrine of right there.
Shrine of Red Death.
Ah,
That's
the
the name of
trickster
the
god
album.
right there.
And on in it you find a map and you must point to right there.
As you get, it's squared up against the cliffs, and you can see a lot of the city gets denser and more. The buildings get more compact together. It looks like there's more population in here.
More population, like more people?
It looks like there were more people that used to live there.
Live there. Okay.
More complexes.
Yeah.
Taller buildings. and
Got it.
whatnot.
Okay.
Give me a religion check. Anybody?
Not me.
I have +7.
Oh, yeah, you do it then. 3.
19.
19. You notice that the iconography changes from flail snails to zorbos.
The winner is Zorbo. Tell us about the god of Zorbs.
So this god of Zorbs is hang on, thinking, is Obolaka. And he is nervous and obsessed. Been there.
I love that those are the traits.
So a Zorbo's like a zebra, right?
No, they're like drop bears.
Oh right.
Like what bears?
Drop bears?
They're like vicious koalas with long fangs and claws.
Drop bears?
They-
Like they fall.
They hang in trees.
Okay,
And
that's
they
what
drop
I meant
onto
by
you.
drop
Before
bears.
we
Okay.
before we go anywhere, I'm gonna take my sweet hit points.
Oh yeah.
Oh right, for
Yeah.
your short rest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can do.
Sweet.
Mine's a D6, right?
You know your D8 for real.
D8, right.
What am I?
Sorcerer's a D6.
D6 plus your con bonus.
Yeah.
My
So
what
just-
bonus?
Plus your con bonus, which is
Plus
+3. So add 3 to each roll and until you're comfortable.
4.
That should be enough. That puts you at 1 below max.
Hooray! I'm at max again as well. Cool. Well, should we Zorbo this bitch?
Well, let's have a little peekaroo.
Well, yeah, do a little peeksies.
Oh, can we actually see the
Yep.
shrine?
You see a pair of needle-like columns mark the entrance to a walled ruin. In the courtyard beyond, banyan trees envelop a squat building. The stone doors that seal the entrance are carved with images of snarling bears with long, sharp claws. And the door is slightly ajar.
Ooh, the door is ajar.
Remember last time we burst into a door?
Yeah, we should knock this
In
time.
Australia, they call it rooting.
And there is, if you get closer to the shrine, there is something written in Old Omuan above the door.
I shall tell you what's written above the door.
After we do a perception check
Yes.
to see if we see anything in this stupid jungle.
Or Rex will do the same.
You have advantage too.
Oh, yeah. Because of your rod of alertness.
Oh, double 19s for a 23.
Nice.
Actually, I don't know why I rolled a second 19.
Statistically
Statistically irrelevant.
Yeah.
Just
12 for me.
12.
Oh no, I got like
Did you roll twice?
9.
Oh, that sucks.
I know.
Orvix and Milo, actually, you spot in some of the banyan trees, you see Zorbos kind of like clutched together, like curled up together.
Like Steve Banyan trees.
And the banging trees.
Oh, the banging trees. Banyan.
Banyan.
You've been saying
I heard
bang-
banging trees too.
Yeah, I thought you were saying like in the banging trees.
I
You
just
see some
assumed
people
that
curled
meant
up.
they
like,
swayed
yeah.
and like bonked each other.
I was laughing because I totally didn't understand what you were doing either. I was like, I don't get that joke.
If you don't know what a banyan tree is, it's a tree that looks like the roots are growing upwards instead of downwards. So it's like,
It's a tree
Yeah.
that destroyed America. The banyan tree? I'm just kidding.
I know.
That's my joke.
I'm taking away inspiration. I'm not. But you do see packs of Zorbos clutched in the boughs
How
of the
many in a
tree.
pack would you say?
Yeah.
It's a clouder.
You'd say about
Powder of Zorbos.
maybe about 3 to 4 Zorbos close by.
Okay.
So not quite yet a murder.
What
of
do we
Zorbos.
What do we know about Zorbos? Are they good people or bad people?
Give me a nature check. Orbix will give you a nature check as well.
Ooh.
Oh, surprisingly, 14.
Nice. I had 21.
21. Shep, you remember from Wakanga's library that Zorbos cluster in packs. They're omnivorous, but they stray away from groups that are either equal or outnumber them. But if you're solitary, they will attack en masse.
Okay.
They're opportunity.
I think we'll be okay. They're opportunistic little pricks. So
Should I like
double Milo or quadruple Milo?
Actually, yeah.
That's a great
That's a
idea.
great
Actually.
idea.
all right?
How long does that spell last?
It's like 10 minutes, I think. No, it's a minute. So we gotta have time to get in.
Well, your Orbix is like, well, I mean, like if we kind of like give ourselves like a puff up our shoulders.
That's true because we are 4 of us, so we'll be fine.
All of us in a trench coat.
Yes.
Orbix says, well, Zorbos are also known, they absorb the materials they're touching and become that.
They absorbos.
A little. He says,
The material they're touching and they become it?
so if they touch stone, they become stone. If they touch metal, they become metal.
If they touch felt, do they become felt?
They do.
Wow!
Wait a minute.
Weird.
But they also, because they absorb it, they slightly destroy the thing they're touching as well.
What if they touch a poo?
It
Can we
has-
throw poo at them?
I wouldn't recommend it. The Zorbos are quite vicious.
Okay.
If they
Well,
touch
now
gummy
they made a
bears,
poo.
do they become gummy bears?
If you can find a Zorbo and a gummy bear big enough, I suppose we could try it.
Guys, wrap me in pillows. We're going in.
This is critical. Critical stuff. Okay. Okay. Can I? I'm gonna walk up to the door of the shrine. Everybody
together.
looking all
Yeah,
like
well,
happy and like be like, I'm so tough, girl.
Posturing!
Establishing dominance.
Yes.
As you come up, you all walk up as a group, and you see above the shrine door, it says, Obalaka teaches us to tread warily and stay in the light.
That's a clue.
I don't have the light spell.
Us to tread warily and stay in the light.
And stay in the
It's
light.
a non-syndicated version of Churchill.
Okay. I knock on the door.
You hear tong tong.
Oh my god, it looks like a giant robot.
It does look like a giant robot.
Thanks, John. Thanks for fueling our imagination.
I don't know where the entrance is.
That's it.
Yeah.
Doors.
Caroline, don't go into the light.
Okay. So
There's dim light in that hallway.
Well, when push comes to shove.
Dimming light. Can I use my rod for protective aura?
You could, but you used it already today.
yes.
Oh, it's still the same thing. Damn it.
Can I peek my head in the door
Absolutely.
and check for traps?
You have to perception check, yes.
Perception. Okay. 12.
You don't
Looks
detect,
fine
you
to
don't
me.
detect anything. The best you can see is that it looks like there are sconces and possibly reliefs on the side of the wall, but you have to get in the hallway to see it.
Okay.
Can I check for magic-y stuff?
Your detect magic, probably you can just cast it again.
Yeah.
It's a free spell. Yeah.
The sconces and you have to be inside the hallway to do it though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Walk in.
I'm in the hall now. I use my rod.
The
Go
wall-
rod.
The walls of this dark corridor are covered with painted relief showing Omuan people hunting, harvesting fruit, planting crops, crafting weapons, feasting, fighting, weaving, and skinning animals. 8 empty torch brackets protrude from the walls under the reliefs. And from
8 empty
brackets.
brackets. Okay.
And what you can see from your detect magic house is that the brackets have divination magic on them, and that the reliefs grow with illusion magic.
Illusion.
Or the release.
It's a trick is what
Illusion
oh,
magic.
money.
The release, so are these things here the release, John?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I think those are the brackets.
Well, yeah,
What's this
the brackets are below the reliefs.
Okay.
So they're basically to hold torches, but there's nothing in them, right?
Okay.
They're completely empty right now.
So, but they're to hold torches, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's paint up some torches first.
Good call.
Paint up.
With the ink?
Oh.
I mean, these things that we can't see are probably torches, but
You
that's
sh-
pretty good.
You should have torches in your packs.
I don't. We looked this up in a previous episode, and Milo only has candles and bullshit.
Oh, yeah. And lots of incense.
I'm ready for the jungle.
Candles and
Okay, we
bullshit
have,
is the name of my new home store.
Unfortunately, the mechanics of the ink are that every time you make a new item, that's another 5 feet.
Okay, so
No,
let's
I
see.
know.
Let's see. You
I don't
guys,
think
you
we
guys probably
should.
have enough torches then.
because
Let's
we only have 590 feet left. 95 feet left.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah,
keep
let's
track,
do it.
so.
That's fair.
Let's try it from your torches from your packs. Then.
Okay.
Orvix has 2 torches.
Do I have torches?
I think your packs come with 10.
Dig, dig,
Ooh,
dig,
10
dig, dig,
torches?
dig.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
I don't know if I have
Well,
torches.
if one pack has 10 torches, they're essentially just sticks of wood.
Yeah, so I'll just take them out of my pack and I'll just slot them in
Yeah.
all the little
And
things.
House can just do like a firebolt and like little light each of
Did
them.
I need a spell for that?
Nope.
Okay.
Just a
Ping,
cantrip.
ping, 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 ping.
And you illuminate the hallway with the sconces, and it brightens everything up. And as you go around the corner, you can see a wooden door at the end.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So that didn't do anything, though, that we know of.
There are lit torches. The hallway's bright now.
Well, at least it's nice and bright in here.
It did say stay in the light.
Stay in the light.
Yeah, true, fair. Okay.
Check for traps.
Check for traps.
What did you roll?
Oh,
24.
Hi. You are hot dice today.
Yes, for the most part.
You detect no traps.
Hooray! No traps. No traps.
No trap. No
Okay,
traps.
open the wooden door to the next area.
Okay. 1 second.
No, I
I
don't
like
like
that
it.
rustling.
Yeah.
It's not a bad rustling. It's not a bad rustling.
You see 3 enormous worms covered in armor.
Each one more enormous than the last.
One of them voted for Republicans.
And one will always lie, the other will always tell the truth, and the other one will take away your
The
healthcare.
other one belongs to a country club with Doug Ford.
Actually, you see a glorious sun is carved on the ceiling directly above a pool of still water. The ceiling reflected in the pool doesn't show a sun carving, but rather a moon carving. So moon in the pool, sun above.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's dim light here as the light from the torches comes in from the hallway. And put Shep in the pool room, please.
Ooh.
Actually, Orvix is going to join you as well. He's fascinated.
Wait,
so.
is that like a moon-shaped pool? Radiohead?
It's like
It is a giant robot.
it is a giant
It's
robot.
the music episode.
Yes.
All these bands.
Like serpent lightning.
I look into the pool just to see if there's anything in there
You just
aside from the mosaic.
you see like a reflection of yourself.
Oh.
But there's as you look up, there's like the sun mosaic on the top. But as you look in the pool, it's a moon.
Your detect magic should still be active. Do you see anything?
I don't know. Do I see anything?
Yes, you actually see this pool is lit up with conjuration magic.
Ooh.
So what is that?
Making stuff.
Making
Making
stuff,
stuff.
teleporting stuff, summoning stuff.
Ooh.
Teleport and doing stuff we don't want.
Because there's no thing here.
No
Like there's
thing.
no door here to get out.
Yeah.
So we have to get out here.
So we might have to jump in the pool.
And then come out
Yeah.
the other side
Yeah.
with that noise.
I jump in the pool.
You jump in the pool. Give me an acrobatics check,
Oh Lord.
please.
Now I'm nervous. Why do you jump and push
18.
things?
18. You see Shep jump in. Shep,
What I do?
It's a weird. How do you jump in, by the way?
I do it's just like one of those front forward tuck things and be like and land
Alright.
on
It's
You
form.
Shep, you feel your feet break the surface of the water and you get completely soaked as you feel no water on the other side as you go launching up into the side and you actually land superhero pose in the opposite room, but you can see the moon dais or the moon sculpture or the moon mosaic on the top and the sun mosaic through the water. And as you see like Milo and House and Orvix pop over, you can actually see their faces.
Ooh, it's cool.
They can't hear you.
Oh.
You can see House or you see Shep putting something around her hands around that, trying to communicate something.
Do you see any illusion magic?
Probably not.
No, just conjuration.
Well, that's probably the real Shep.
Yeah, I start
One in
motioning.
room. Can you carry me like a baby?
Get in my pocket.
You see Art's like, this is most fascinating. This is quite an ingenious little device.
Can we all hold hands and jump in?
Oh, that's a good idea.
You can be in the middle.
Okay.
Right, so-
1, 2, 3, woo!
Everyone give me an acrobatics check, please. Ooh, Ortix.
5.
Uh-oh.
10.
5 and 10, you see Ortix superhero pose land, 3-point landing. As you see House and Milo just kind of like shot out of a water slide, and like boom, land on their butts.
Ouch!
As they come down, but you are all soaking wet now in heat and humidity.
Everybody doing okay?
Aside from being wet, that was fun.
Yeah, I guess.
In this room, a full moon is carved on the ceiling here, directly above the pool. The walls are decorated with the reliefs of Amon people carrying out daily chores.
Let's light another torch.
Sure.
So they can stay in the light.
You light a torch. So you're down 9 torches now. You got 1 torch left, Shep.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. We don't use the whole torch.
And there is a door. Actually, no, you can't use the torch because the torch has been covered in water.
Oh.
Prestidigitation.
Yes, there you go.
It doesn't work.
Oh.
I try a sacred flame on the floor.
Sacred Flame works.
Huh.
You
All right.
kind of
Weird.
Something's blocking something.
Yeah.
But not
That's
me.
weird. Yeah.
poof, 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 poof. You see, like it's a little smoky and a little charcoaly in the air as you see this radiant just blast the
Well,
air.
I mean, if that doesn't work, Milo pulls out a candle. Eat it, God.
Eat it, God.
Milo pulls out a candle. It sheds out dim light 10 feet.
Yep. You're damn right it does.
That is some dim light you got there. Okay, push open the door into the room.
Okay.
Good track check-ins.
Too late. Click.
Yeah.
The door opens up. And you walk into this room, and 8 torches illuminate this room. The light washes over a flow mosaic showing two creatures locked in combat. A small bear with sharp claws and a rabbit with a spiral horn on its forehead.
You're so cute.
In the middle of the room, a robed figure stands next to a waist-high pedestal. Atop rests a stone cube.
Is it a figure, a robed figure, like a person's in here?
Yep.
Like a person?
Okay.
The figure is bald and has one hand on the cube. It takes a moment to realize that the figure is a statue.
Ah.
That took me a moment. Oh, nice. You found one with an extended hand. Cute.
Nice.
Okay, so there were 8 sconces in the previous room, but the torches might get ruined by going through the water.
So you have to find a way.
Of bringing light.
I mean, I'm just saying that's a potential solution. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying things.
And the cube is on the pedestal, by the way.
The cube's on the pedestal?
Yeah. Can we investigate the lady?
It's a dude.
Can I look at, see if there's anything magic going on?
Oh yeah, there's lots of magic going on in here. All the torches have conjuration and divination magic on them.
Great.
The cube itself has abjuration magic on it as well.
And the pedestal, is there anything? It's just a pedestal?
It's just a pedestal.
Okay. What about the statue?
The statue looks like it's a statue.
Does it like...
It looks, because remember they turn into whatever you touch?
Yeah.
So that lady is probably somebody who just touched the cube, and because of the Zorbo's power to change into whatever they touch.
She's like stone now?
Yeah. So she probably turned into stone.
Oh, good thinking.
Give me an investigation roll, please.
Oh wow, 16.
Yay!
16. Yeah, you actually, it's actually a gentleman. And
it's a lady in the figure, so I'm sorry.
But you see he's got traditional wizardly robes and clothing. Kind of looks like he's been through the jungle as well. But you do notice a very familiar, his skull is tattooed with flames on the top of his head.
Say, clank, clank.
Oh, okay. Oop. Is he holding the cube?
He's got his hand around
the cube.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are your spells again?
All of mine?
Yeah.
Well, Let's go through them all, shall we?
Should be on the back of your character sheet.
I'm just seeing if we have anything. So
Okay,
I think the solution's probably on the torches, but we might be able to jury rig something around.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Acid splash, chill, touch, firebolt, friends, and mage hand, mage
Yeah, you got it.
hands, prestidigitation, chaos false disguise, self witch bolt, snowball swarm, fly, and lightning bolt.
Okay, so
Inspiration for the singing.
Those are like shitty songs, sorry guys.
Out of that, the only thing that could be useful is Mage Hand to try and get the cube away, but because of the fact that this is magical, it might turn her into stone trying to use Mage Hand.
Yeah.
I really don't want
Don't
to.
I have
You have
Mage
Mage Hand
Hand.
as
You
well.
have Mage Hand as well.
So, do we want to try the torch solution first, and how do we keep torches dry?
Can we? I was also thinking.
Oh my god,
What?
What?
I have a shit ton of wax.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Candles finally coming in.
Yay! There's that. Okay. So what we're thinking, because it says teaches us to tread warily and stay in the light.
Yeah.
That if we take all the torches out of this room, it'll be dark.
But they might need to go because they're divination magic.
Yeah.
So we might need to put them in these sconces back here.
Okay.
But we need to keep them dry because John said we couldn't relight the torch after it went through.
Yeah. Okay.
after
So
it
that's
went through.
definitely because
Yeah. So
You
I
need a
say
point
we
to
do a
say
test
that,
run
so-
where I cover one of the the torches at the ends in a bunch of wax, and then we see if we can relight it on the other side.
okay.
And there's also writing around the mosaic.
Oh, so like trying to solve this problem, and it's like just grab this, grab this.
Yeah. Just get the key,
Hey, asshole! Use wax!
It's actually the story of the first time you've actually entered a shrine. It is the story of Aijin and Obolaka,
Oh.
which
That
I believe
classic.
which you can read out to yourself because I believe you already have that information.
We do. One morning, a wise Zorbo emerged from her hollow tree and spoke to the dying Omuans. To convince Ubtao of their worth, she decided to cook him a stew made of all of their good qualities. Aww. Catching such virtues wouldn't be easy, so she asked a wily Almirage for her help. To help her, sorry. The Almirage snuck recklessness into the pot. Oh, sneaky bunny. Which she saw as a virtue. And Ubtao spat out the stew when he tasted it. From that day on, Obolaka, the Zorbo, and Aijin, the Almirage, became terrible enemies. Sounds like kind of a dick, that bunny. Okay. So, but the only problem is, what if it doesn't work? I guess, can we just wait until it dries, essentially?
Does anyone have Ziploc bags?
I'm thinking the wax solution because we can chip off the wax and light the torch after.
Yeah.
So, and I've got a crap ton of candles.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Well, let's try it.
All
Sure.
right. So you take some time. You take off all the torches which are currently lit.
Yep.
Should we just do one first, just to see, and then, or should
Well,
we just
because
do
if we can't dry it off, then we're boned.
Yeah.
So are you going to extinguish the torch in this room?
We could try extinguishing it one of them, yeah.
Well, I just want to know how you're doing the wax.
Well, though maybe they're lit in here. Okay, tell you what. No, just say keep one. Put one out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll jump back, and we're gonna see. Actually, I'll put one out in here,
Okay.
and you can tell me if it put one out in here.
Great idea.
Okay, so
good
I'll
idea.
run back, and I'm gonna extinguish one of the torches in the original room.
You extinguish it. It's still bright light, but one of the torches underneath one of the leafs goes out.
And what do they see?
And what do I see in here?
No change in the
No,
room.
there's no. Yeah. Okay. We can't.
So,
Soaking wet Milo comes.
No change.
okay. So we might have to transport these torches.
Yes. So let's try it. I mean, worst case scenario, if it doesn't work, we have to just wait until it's dry to try it.
Yeah. Okay. So we take one, and I will personally extinguish it.
In this room?
Yeah.
It does not extinguish. Like how you wrapping a cloth around it, or that's not strong enough to blow out the torch.
Yeah, I try beating it with a cloth.
You're actually wrapping the cloth, and the cloth ignites as the torch still.
Oh.
Is this burning?
You now have a burning cloth and a burning torch
Those were my pants.
No, you need those.
to cover more statues.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
is that jumping through the pool will extinguish it, but then that means it's wet. But prestidigitation doesn't work in the pool room. Do you think maybe it might work in the hallway?
Okay. We have one other crazy option.
Sure.
I don't think it'll work, though.
Okay.
I have meld into stone. The walls are probably stone, correct?
Limestone, correct.
So
That's
I
what I
could
was
go
thinking,
through the wall with the items, and then we can see if they're still burning on the other side.
Okay.
Because we didn't get any abjuration magic on the walls, correct? Just illusion and...
The walls in the first hallway?
yes. And
It
the walls
was
in here.
illusion on the reliefs and divination magic on the brackets.
Okay. But no abjuration magic. So
No
I
abjuration.
should be able to go. I should be able to go through.
Yeah,
it.
the
All
only
right,
time.
yeah. Can you go through with the object?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's handy.
Sure, do it. Try it.
It's a spell you rarely get to use.
Yeah.
All right, which way are you going with the...
I'm gonna grab all 8 torches.
I'm actually going to say you can only grab 4 of the torches because you're a tiny dude.
Okay, we need to build a rig.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because can you only do it once?
I figure 2 torches on each chain. It's like they're torches.
I can cast the spell twice, but then I'm out of high level spells for the day.
Is there any way we can like put them in a backpack or something? Is it the physical weight that he can't carry?
Well, it's
or
because
is it
you're
just
carrying
awkward?
you're carrying 4. Like imagine like standard torch like that. Now imagine trying to carry 8 of them.
What if we made him a little wagon using 5 feet of our pigment and then put them all in there?
I'm thinking more of a rack, like a rack
Yeah.
for myself. You know, like one of those like champagne glass dresses for weddings. You know, those ones where they're just covered in champagne glasses. I'm thinking that, but for torches.
Like a spice rack with
Sure.
torches.
But
Yeah.
would that be...
Because the torches are also lit and on fire as well.
Oh.
Can you make me a torch rack?
Torch.
One torch rack coming up. I don't know what it is, but I'll figure it out as I go along.
All right, describe this torch rack
Oh,
that
God.
I'm thinking like it's a chandelier sort of situation.
Oh,
where
I'm
So
not
you
thinking
just like
that at
you
all.
wear
I'm
it and
thinking
then put it
something way
around.
more
Yeah.
practical.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you will probably take fire damage from each of the torches if you wear it on your person.
No, it's like distanced.
Yeah.
Shouldn't
There's
it be
like a
behind
it's a
you
I'm
and
a
not in front
chandelier.
of you? The flames should be behind you. No, you don't want them that close to your face.
The torches are on fire. I don't know if I can stress this enough.
Says God.
Okay, wait, how about... Wait, can I just... Let's scrap
Do you
this
mean-
torch rack for a second. How about
right.
we build you a nice sturdy wagon that has those special hole slot things that you can slot the torches in?
Like
My
an ice cream
concern with
Like
the
an
wagon
ice cream cone holder.
is I can't bring the wagon through.
You
it has to
can't?
be on your person.
has to be
that
on
is
you?
a gray area of D&D.
But what if the wagon's being drawn through? Like
That's-
you're holding the wagon.
I become stone and then pop on the other side, so it's whether or not the DM considers the wagon as a part of my person,
Yeah,
or if it just like the handle drops at the end.
I wouldn't consider that.
Exactly. Like I wouldn't either. That's why. I'm
okay,
thinking, yeah,
so
it's a good
it has
idea.
to be. So it has to be
If
on your person.
Yeah.
Okay. If you say you can cast it twice,
Yes.
that means there and back, or so,
I can come back through here.
Oh right. Well, should we just do that then? And
Well, we could try it once and see what happens with 4 of them, and then see what.
I did say you can carry 4 torches at a...
okay, let's do that.
2
All
on
right.
each hand.
I'll waste 2 level 3 spells today instead of a gun.
Well, I mean, we can just go and
Yep.
like go back and take a rest after. Oh no, we have to go see that. We got to go pick up that guy.
All right, let's do it. Let's
Okay.
I'll give it because this might be a fool's errand anyway. So I will grab 4 torches and I will through the wall.
Through the wall? Where are you going through the wall?
Right here at this corner.
At that corner, you see Milo with the 4 torches goes through and boop, pops out on the other side.
Huh.
The torches are still lit.
Hey!
No one knows that.
Milo screams silently to himself.
That's true. It's so true. Milo replaces the torches in these 4.
As you put the torches into the sconces, you see the reliefs light up with, they become animated, and you actually see like the various, the still images that they were before, they actually become like people crafting weapons or planting crops. It actually becomes kind of like a Disney, like repeated scene of like bright up, and the reliefs actually put enough light on their own that you've now lit up and animated 4 of these reliefs.
Cool.
This is sweet. No one can see but me. I run back.
Yep.
Oh my god.
What?
soaking wet again.
It's so cool over there.
Okay.
It's like a TV.
Animated short.
Animated show. It's like a vision on that screen.
You're not describing this well.
No. I'm gonna do it again. I'll be right back.
Okay.
As Milo takes all the torches and disappears through the wall, your room goes completely pitch black. Dark vision for yourself and House. Out to
There's a candle there.
and a candle. So it's dimly lit. Orvix, you see him picks up the candle. He's like, I can't see anything. As you pop out on the other side, Milo.
Hop, 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 hop. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm. And again, these scenes light up magically with the illusion magic.
Baby, you light up the world like nobody else.
People you see just repetitive motions of people farming, tilling, crafting weapons, skinning animals.
Do I notice anything of a particular note?
It looks, you actually see, give me a history check.
Ooh.
History or...
Oh, wow!
Nice.
Rolling really well on my crap things today. History?
Mm-hmm.
18.
18? Yeah, you see a lot in that you recognize some of the weapon crafters had the same type of outfits that those bronze statues had that you fought at Shigambi Shrine.
Mm-hmm.
You see a lot of buildings in the background that you recognize as parts of Omu you've already walked through. It looks like this is just what Omu looked like back before whatever happened.
Okay.
The halcyon days of Omu.
Milo comes back again, soaking wet. Everyone else is soaking wet as well, with the humidity and the heat.
What was going on?
It's like all the Omu stuff.
Okay.
Everyone's just doing things repeatedly.
What are?
There's like
tapestry
remember the thing, not sconces, the reliefs.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, they're working.
Are they working in a particular order?
I did not notice that in particular.
Because maybe they're they're doing farmy stuff.
Seems like some of them were.
I wonder,
I see.
is there an order to the farming process in any of the paintings? Or the reliefs, rather?
Was there?
You'd have to go and check.
Everybody back in the pool.
Back in the pool.
You come out into the hallway. There's no particular order. It's just various different scenes of
farming?
Of farming. It's like life in Omu.
Just a generic agriculture, or everything? Waiting at the 7-Eleven.
People hunting, harvesting fruit, planting crops, crafting weapons, feasting, fighting, weaving, and skinning animals.
Okay.
So the curious part,
And they're all animated of people doing various tasks and stuff.
Okay.
The curious part
and they're
about
repeating?
Yeah, just on a
cycle?
like an animated gift essentially.
Okay.
let's check this wall, because this building is almost entirely symmetrical,
Mm-hmm.
and we would have seen that from outside, but this is all filled in. So I want to check that wall.
Okay.
That's metagaming.
No, it isn't. We know the construction of the building
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
from
true.
the outside. Trust me, John. I validated it.
You're absolutely right. You justified your.
All right, so and I'll go over here and I'll try and investigate the wall.
All right. You have no light in that room.
I'll light another candle. Damn it!
Dim lights. So you're doing this at disadvantage, unfortunately.
I'm not going to be able to do it anyway. I have nothing to investigate.
Okay.
I'm not going to roll a second time, John.
Just let me know what it is. Let me know what it is.
Ooh.
5 out of 20.
5 is the total.
Yes.
You can see that there are reliefs of Omuan people carrying out daily chores, but you can't make out any difference because it's possibly because it's a little dark in there.
No one else is in the room with me, are they?
No.
No one else what?
No one else is in the room with me. I sit down.
You eventually see Oryx go I wonder where did Milo go back to the room? I heard a splash of water.
Maybe?
He needs to tell us where he's going, Maura.
You see Orvix go through the pool.
Has there been any change in this room?
There's been no change whatsoever, aside from the stuff being animated and lit up.
No, I mean this room.
That room is completely dark, and the statue figure is still holding the cube.
Should we? I don't know. We should bring back the light into this room or what? but that doesn't really make sense. Is there any magic? Sorry, I know we already looked. I just forget. Any magic in these?
In the sconces, no.
Or like
the torches themselves were
the magic,
conjuration, divination.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to do.
It's the was it tread?
Teaches us to tread warily and stay in the light.
Stay in the light. Are there, John, when Milo went through here, could he make out if there were like torch holding thingies in here at all?
He hasn't.
No, I'm not in there.
Yeah, he's in.
I was just investigating as well because I knew that there was space here, but I have no idea what's in it. So, or if there's even a door, or if it's just a solid wall. I have no clue.
Okay.
It was just a hypothesis.
Okay. Can we just try like the most simple thing would just be like fill up these torches and light them and just see if that does anything and get that out of the way?
Try. I mean, I'm out of the room, so you do whatever you want.
Okay. So
you dive back into the pool and you see Orvix and Milo by the wall. So you were all in the hallway looking at the...
Oh, were we?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys weren't here.
Yeah.
Technically, now you're here.
Okay, now we're here.
Oh,
Hey, Milo, what you doing, buddy?
No, that's the statue.
That's
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, these ones aren't moving.
Okay.
I thought maybe they would move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go out into the main room.
Okay. Again, completely dark, but with your dark vision, you're okay.
And what are these squiggles? Just like alcoves?
That's terrible art skills of trying to be like little indents into the wall.
Okay. So I guess like we'll just try it. So who has torches still? I only have one left.
I mean, you can get the ones from the other hallway.
Yeah, that's true.
But they're wet.
Well, you had 10 and she has 10.
Okay. Can we prestidigitate in this room?
You can try.
Do you want to do like make your torches dry from, and then try and put them in the wall?
Is that something I can do?
Yep, absolutely. Prestidigitation can dry people off, clean them, dirty them up, start a small fire.
Is that a spell or is
yeah,
it
it's a cantrip that you have.
Really?
Prestidigitation. The utility do everything cantrip.
No, it's just the...
Oh, there's right
Yeah,
there. I just
yeah,
want
yeah.
to read about it. Oh, check that out.
If you're dirty, you can clean yourself. If you're clean, you can dirty yourself.
Dirty. So
Oh,
dirty.
yes.
Dirty, clean.
Simultaneously cleaner soil and object. I don't think I've ever used this before.
I think you have used it to dry yourself off when you guys got dumped in the river.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, that's
when we got
right.
rained on really badly and Shep got exhausted trying to climb the tree.
That was a long time ago. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's do
You
it. So I can.
prestidigitation the water off the regular torches, and you cast a small. You can actually do it with prestidigitation, and you ignite the torch.
Yay!
Yay, so can we slap them all around?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You light it, and bright light comes back into the room.
Yay!
Woo.
Okay, bright light is in the room. You've successfully relit the room.
Okay, well,
So now we
that
have
didn't do
torches
anything.
everywhere. Well, do you think maybe it's changed the pictures in here though? Now that we have everything lit up?
Maybe.
Because we were only basing it on the fact that this was lit up, but maybe something else happens if
Okay.
both things are lit up
I'll,
because we've got to stand
go
the
back
light.
out and...
There's
Is
no
there no
change.
change?
It's
Damn it.
Still animated.
Try bringing a torch in here and
Useless,
see if
Nikki,
they
useless.
can someone investigate the wall properly instead of in the dark.
Okay.
With
Yep.
Milo sitting
So
beside
I'll
the
bring
wall.
a rock in with the torch.
So you bring the torch in. You can now anyone can make an investigation check with no disadvantage.
16.
12. So you only roll once.
Yeah,
Oh, for investigations, right?
that's all right.
Out of 6.
6. So Shep and Milo. You see Milo looking at something, and Shep, you kind of see it a little bit more clear. Is that one of the scenes on the wall that's been painted in is a small little girl cutting keys, and she's holding up a key. And you notice that there's kind of like a small outline around the key, and you push into it, and you hear a click, and the wall slides open.
Ooh.
There's now a long, dusty hallway.
Killing it today.
Yeah! Alright, check for traps.
All right.
22.
22. There's lots of cobweb, lots of dust, but no trackers.
Cool. All right.
Let's bring the torch in.
Poke my head in and look for magic?
There's no magic.
Okay.
It looks everything in here was mechanical.
All right. So I'm going to walk in. Do I see anything on the walls or anything
It's
that help us?
completely just bare limestone.
And even in this...
When you come around the corner, you can actually see what appears to be a door that's been blocked by 3 stone columns, essentially, like almost like logs across the door, but they're actually made out of stone.
Okay, so there was a door here. So that's how to put the torches in there, I feel like.
Yeah.
But that's not going to help us because it didn't do anything.
So we can just try and grab it with Mage Hand and see what happens, but it's a risk because
What if there's...
Well, someone turns to stone.
I don't want to turn to stone. I don't want my friends turning to stone either.
Can I
It's be an athletics check, but you can try. There's 3 of them.
Athletics. Okay. 21.
21. You see Shep just kind of like American Ninja Warrior just lift the first one. So you hear like it's this heavy stone dust.
I can't believe it.
It comes wafting around the corner in like this plume of dust. The first one is done.
Whoa.
I'll give you guidance.
Oh, that was 15?
15?
18.
Unfortunately, as you lift the second one, like
No, 18 with Milo's.
Yeah, and you're still trying to lift it off. It seems maybe the first one tired you a little bit. You can't lift the second one off.
Can we do it as a team?
You can help her and give her advantage.
Okay, I'll give advantage and guidance.
All right.
So 16 to 18.
So 21.
Can I give her inspiration?
You can't. Well, advantage already gives her.
Yeah, the other roll.
But with 21, you see Shep, just like with Milo, like patting her on the back, giving her guns, like, no, you can do it. You can do it. Like, lifts the second one off.
You're a beast.
Ooh.
21. Yeah.
21.
Wow.
And Shep just feeling the last one so close, like lifts it, like almost like a weightlifter, just like lifts it wide, spins it around and like topples it to the side. And you can just push, and you feel it's almost beautifully weighted as like the door just gently swings open.
Ooh.
So this is probably the non-stupid way.
Yeah, to do things, probably. But, so open the door, and then I'm going to walk through into here and just sort of see, has anything changed?
Nothing has changed. It's still the lit up animated hallway.
All right, do you just want to try and grab the cube then? I'm out of ideas.
I
have a question.
ideas.
Sure.
Okay, think of it this way. This building is essentially like a mirror image,
Yeah,
right?
which is why I thought there might be a door there, because there's a door here.
Right, but I'm wondering if we put... Oh, that's a stupid idea.
Are there sconces here?
Yeah.
No sconces in there.
There's nothing... Are there torch and like there's nothing?
It's just
nothing.
It's just like bare stone and dust and
Okay,
cobwebs.
never mind. Because I was wondering if maybe if we made it reflective of
with
the
you.
other
Is
the
there
other side, that it would match up or something.
Is there anything to do with the fact like the sun and the moon in the pool?
This is the dark side. That's the light,
Light
side.
side.
So we're supposed to maybe bring... I think we were supposed to bring the light over here. That's why... Because this side had the sun. This side had the moon.
So do you think there might be an order to the torches?
I wouldn't be... I would have no idea how to discern the order.
The order of-
Like, there's
yeah.
no clue to say that there's an order.
Okay.
So he's trying to grab it.
Sure. I mean, we can, but what is there a strategy if whoever grabs it turns?
What if I turn to stone or
Yeah,
or
I mean,
Shep
we
turns to
use
stone?
Mage Hand, and then we give that person inspiration and hope for the best.
That's awfully risky.
I don't see another solution yet. I mean,
Is there anything?
We've made use of every piece that we've seen. So
Yeah. Is there anything to do with the statue that like? Can I push it? Can I?
You can try.
Okay.
I wouldn't push it. I wouldn't touch it.
You wouldn't touch it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because if the effect is that like whatever it touches it becomes, and you might also become a statue if you touch the statue.
And is anything written on here at all?
The story of Obalaka.
Okay,
and
what we
IG.
read earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say we try Mage Hand it.
Okay.
That's infuriating, though. There's got to be a better
Well,
way.
there definitely is a better, but I have no idea.
All right, who's mage handing?
Oh, fuck, I'll do it.
Right, you see how it's kind of reluctantly send out this little small blue translucent hand,
Got it.
picks up the stone and it hovers in the air. Who wants to physically carry it?
She picks up the stone and it hovers in the air?
I open a bag and just drop it in.
So as you
Dunk it in.
you open up the bag, you drop the small little cube in, and right now I'm going to
Mark Cuban.
you drop the cube of Obalaka in, and I'm going to need you to give me a save with charisma because it's a celebration. You solved the puzzle.
In a non-traditional way that burns your level 3 spell.
Yeah. Did anything happen to this guy?
Still outreached with hand over where the cube used to be.
Not our problem.
Yeah,
not
no,
our
I
circus,
know.
not our monkeys.
No. Cool. All right. And I'm... hooray.
Let's blow this.
Let's roll.
Let's go this way.
Oh, yeah,
I don't want to
that's a
get
good
We don't
wet
have to get
anymore.
wet anymore.
I like chest out, people.
Yeah.
Pride.
Yes.
Aha! Yeah, you guys solved it when you put the torches in.
So we just could have taken it.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that was the
it's
theory.
okay.
It was just risky
We
because
were
there was
so
nothing that
paranoid.
To like say
yeah.
what it was. I guess because the block was already out, right? So it would have like risen from the thing if it hadn't already been out, right?
Yeah.
So
It was there on the pedestal.
was this just to confuse us?
No,
No,
This
that's
is the
the way
solution
you're
if
supposed
we didn't have that spell.
Oh,
'cause,
if we
like,
didn't have a course.
most people don't memorize that spell in a day.
people don't.
Milo is fucking stupid.
Hey, it's a creative use of the spell.
Okay. Cool. Good job, team.
Yeah.
Team. Hey, where's my cube?
I did nothing
Oh,
but
right.
mage hand. I did not contribute to this in
Hey,
any way.
It helped.
I didn't do anything.
Need a group.
Group.
A group that we don't know about.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yay!
The cube of Obalaka.
Cubes. Everybody. Cubes.
This one's name is Mark.
Yes. Mark Cuban.
Cubes.
Hooray! Good job.
All right. Dang into the room.
Should we continue on?
I wanna
Dang
dang
into the room. Okay.
We got to get that Spotify list up.
Yes. Cool. All right. We'll head out to.
Take the map.
They take
You're
this
done.
one?
You're done with Obalaka.
Yay!
How long did it take for Group A?
Not very long.
B.
So for this one, the Obalaka.
What group are we in?
They had a small incident where they decided to test out to see if the stone actually did turn people into the cube did turn people into stone.
That's a dumb test.
Miles thought so as well, because Tom's character grabbed the cube, turned it into stone.
Poor Tom. All the time, Tom.
Then they burned Iku's Greater Restoration spell to bring him back. All right, we've confirmed that cube turns people to stone.
Hypothesis confirmed.
Oh, there's the other one.
Did some skides.
Perfect. All right, so go out and
All right.
does anyone need? I guess we don't really need
Let's pull out our tatties though.
our tatties.
Our
Yes.
tats, yeah.
We're going to a grung town.
I'm like, oh my god.
She
Oh,
kicked
and
the
you
drum
speak
down.
grung.
I do speak grung.
Just go like.
Okay. Do we?
Like, you know how frogs chirp? They're so cute.
Do we want to have a little talk about what we're gonna, or what you rather are going to say to them? Like, do we have a strategy that we maybe want to talk about?
I'll just be nice.
Well, are we gonna offer
Insight check.
anything? Are we potentially gonna offer them something or bribe them something?
We could. I think us just being and having the tattoos will probably impress them.
Also, it was yeah, we'll bring us some pickle grung too.
And we'll
If they're still they eat pickle.
They like
that's
it.
true.
They gave it to us.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, I think that like we're assuming that.
Oh, they respect strength. Punch me again.
Oh yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
If we run into actual grunts, like we haven't run into.
No, but they said that grungs took the other group people.
Yeah.
So we know that there's grungs there. And it's
By the Nang Nang Shrine.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so if you want to get to the Nang Nang Shrine, you have to either go through the palace or around the palace.
Or can we go around this way?
No, you see that the palace wall hooks up to the cliff.
How high is the palace wall?
25 feet.
Nah, I can't jump that high. It's 5 feet out of range.
Yeah.
I can fly that high.
We need you to fly to this thing.
Yeah.
No.
You can still fly over it. You can also choose to go to the flying one as well.
We need to have both flying spells, but
Yeah, for that one, that's right.
Yeah.
Because I have to go back and forth.
And you we used the lightning bolt once.
Well, I think we should go. If we do any, I think we should go around the palace. I don't think
In the
we
water?
should go through it.
In the water?
Well, there's a bunch of UNT in the palace, isn't there?
Yeah, you're right. All right, let's try water. Okay.
All right, you guys start to make your way.
Stealth checks all around.
Yeah.
Advantage for everybody.
Yay.
Natty twins, which means I got a 30.
I'm rolling like poo. So how much advantage?
Oh no,
You just roll twice.
Oh,
Take the best.
Much better. 23.
Unfortunately, actually, I'll say it's a group check because Orvix rolled a natural 2 and a natural 1.
Jesus.
Ooh, Orvix.
He's still kind of like got his shoulder shimmy going on. He's
Yeah.
kind of hype about all these cubes and all this stuff he's learning about Omu. And
He found the joy of dance.
a lot of his theories are being confirmed.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was
20.
20?
And 30.
23.
Gotcha. That's enough to carry Orvix along. You do make your way around. You actually see Shep and Milo stop everybody. As you can see, a patrol of UNT go by. Some people look like they're humanoid with green scale skinned. Some look like they're human top and snake bottom.
Abomination.
No, abomination.
Abomination.
And some look like they're humanoid, but with like instead of arms, just having 2 snakes where their arms would be.
Thanks, Obama.
with like snake mouths?
Yeah, their hands through.
How do they pick things up?
Everything's noodling around everywhere.
Oh, the snakes look quite in control. And you can see as you kind of duck by a bush outside of a building, you can see they're actively scanning and looking for something.
Okay.
Cool. So sneaks.
Sneaky sneaks. You sneak it around as you begin to get into waist-deep water. Because the environment changed, we need another round of stealth checks, please.
Advantage for all. Miniature American flag.
Orvix with a natural 18. There
Nice.
you go, buddy.
Shit.
22.
10.
Did you roll twice?
Yes.
I'll say because it's, again, a group check that the majority will sail you on through. As you begin to go wading through the region, it actually becomes more swamp-like in this part of Omu. You see monoliths adorned with prancing frog-like figures rise from the swamp. Beyond a ruined edifice shaped like an arrowhead squats in the muddy water. Beyond a ruined edifice shaped like an arrowhead squats in the muddy water. Bushes and trees grow from its roof. At the pointed front of the building, steps ascend to a stone door caked in slime, and you can see what appear to be also wooden barricades. And as soon as you see Shep motion a little bit forward, you can see 3 green arrows go thump, 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 right in the water before you, as you start hearing churring and warping coming from the stone edifice.
Okay.
Taddy's out.
Taddy's out. I got my
Thumbs up.
And I say, growling, I'm like, hey, we don't want any trouble.
Give me a persuasion check.
But also, and then I'm going to just clock Milo.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
And then roll your stupid damage on me as usual.
I haven't. Oh, no, I can't. 8.
8. You hear more churring and warping as you see the punch Milo just kind of gets submarined by it. You don't see any movement, but no more arrows come flying out.
Okay. Oop.
I'm gonna have to role play this out a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna in Gron. I'm gonna be like,
strategy.
You're not wrong.
yeah.
Or says, why does everyone have tattoos? Should I have a tattoo? I feel
It's
like
okay. You're with us. Shut up.
I've got some bad FOMO going on.
We'll get you one later.
Yeah, it's fine.
Say that we're friends with the grunts.
We are friends to the Grungs from
Grungongalam.
Grungalung, and we would like to come into this shrine
To pay homage.
to pay homage to Nang Nang.
Give me another persuasion check.
Oh dear.
Punch me again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and sorry, take, what's your strength
I think
modifier?
4 damage is what we settled on.
No, it's 1 plus her
I know, I
strength
think it
modifier.
ends up being 4.
Oh, is it?
That's what
I love how you memorized with the
I'm
damage.
taking these punches
Shep
enough,
slapping
Jeff.
you.
I've been beat up enough.
14.
14. You see from behind one of the barricades an orange grung come out. Spies looks closely at your arm. His eyes just kind of like shrink down a little bit, and you see him kind of like nod, and he turns back and says, "They have the tattoos."
I think we're in.
Sweet.
As you see from all the other barricades and from some of the trees and above and a lot on top of the shrine itself, you see green and orange grungs just kind of stand up with like short bows.
Hey, everybody. Nice to see everyone.
Wow, I don't regret this tattoo. I like my Jerry bear.
Now, once you get your first one, you just want like a lot.
Hey,
I guess House is like showing like the base of her tail then. Like,
it's like,
My Jerry bear's on my butt.
hey, my name is Shep, and I was wondering, we are hoping to solve the death curse, so we're looking for the shrines. For the cubes, and I was wondering, can you help us?
what cubes do you talk about?
Oh, it's just it's in the shrine.
Homage, that's all I need to say.
Yeah, in the shrine, we just want to pay homage to Nang Nang, and in doing
Oh, you must then consult with Chief York. He will allow you entrance to the shrine.
Okay, cool.
You see him he leads you up to the front entrance of the shrine as you see this kind of like, again, fat, gold, slimy grung with kind of like a long feathered hairdress and like horns from various different dinosaurs hanging down from the side of it. It looks like he's chewing on an arm, like a human hand type of thing. As he comes up and there, yes, you've come to my shrine of Nang Nang.
Do you have a brother?
No.
Okay. I met someone who's very familiar to you.
My family's pretty big. I have over 400 children.
Oh, okay. Fair. So we were just wondering if we go in the shrine.
You come to pay homage to Nang Nang?
Yep.
Then very well. If you have the marking of the drum rung along drums, then I see no qualms if you were just here to pay homage to Nang Nang.
Yeah. And do you know anything about this shrine at all?
I know it is the sacred place of our goddess, that this is where we've made our home and base of operations. This is the holiest place in Chult for any grung, or any amphibian who serves under our goddess, Nang Nang.
Cool. What about those UNT? Do they ever give you any trouble?
They try to. We defend here pretty well. They every now and then assault over, and our poisons are useless against them. But we at least try to keep them at bay. Something has riled them up recently, though. We've had words of their patrols are swimming around, snaking around. You can't
Snaking around.
they may be looking for more slaves.
Oh, that's awful. Well,
they serve Dendar the Night Serpent.
That's dicks.
The snake goddess of the apocalypse.
Brutal, right? Am I right?
Yeah, he's like, you are right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you've obviously been in this shrine before?
So, yes.
Is there anything we should know about it, or is there a particular way to pay homage to Nang Nang that you prefer?
He doesn't know about the cube, so
No,
yeah.
It's however you feel is best to do it.
All right.
We are just merely here to be faithful servants of Nang Nang.
Perfect. All right. Well, is it okay if we go in?
Oh, please, you are welcome to stay here. You have the markings. You are friends with these grungs.
Awesome. Okay. So go up to the shrine.
All right, I will get up the Nang Nang shrine. You guys
Nang.
Chinese.
Yes. Nang Nang into the room. Nang Nang all over you.
Hey, come in and let me take you there.
All right.
Is that bees?
Covered in bees.
Covered in bees.
So as you come in,
You get me.
torches shed light over rooms filled with treasure. Chest heaped with coins, polished amphorae, strings of pearls, and ornate pieces of armor. Set in the floor in front of another double door is a mosaic depicting a frog-like humanoid beating a leopard that has snakes emerging from its shoulders. Inscriptions are woven above and below the combatants, and there is something written in Oldamuan above the door.
Wonder who speaks that.
It's me, Shep.
I do. Orvix also speaks.
Who did it last time?
I did.
Orvix.
You want to do it, Orvix?
He says, all right. It says, Nang Nang teaches us to serve only ourselves.
Maybe that means we take everything we see.
Teaches us to serve only
That
ourselves.
seems not obtuse enough for this.
Yeah. Okay. Can I check for traps?
Yes. Give me a perception check.
13.
13. Yeah, you don't detect any. There's lots of.
A couple nipples up.
There's a
Yeah,
couple
there are a
of,
few nipples.
those
I
are
thought they were eggs.
those are bags of coins and treasures.
Okay.
And the bees are coins.
And the bees are coins.
Yeah, it's literally spilled.
Just all
Wasn't there a
treasure.
coin that was a bee?
What are these things? Are these just like
Those are
chests?
treasure chests. They're closed.
Oh,
You
shit.
can open them up if you want.
Okay. Well, first I'd like to, and I don't detect any traps.
And the mosaic on the bottom has another story.
Well, we've already because we've read the part where Kuba's on.
Can I check for magic?
You mean detect magic?
Detect, yeah.
Yes.
With the rod thing.
You turn it on. You cast detect magic. Everything here lights up with magic.
Whoa!
If all the coins, all the treasure, all the armor is illusion magic.
Thanks, Rod.
Yeah. Everything?
Mm-hmm.
Even the walls?
Sorry.
All the treasure.
All the treasure.
Just the treasure, okay.
It's an illusion, bees.
Is that a door behind the shrine?
Yeah, that's double door.
Yeah.
That's
So
what-
should we go check that out first and see what the thing's like?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh man, Durain must have loved this room.
I had a theory on how Duran would have solved this room, and he solved it like that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through to
So give me an inspection check for the door, please.
inspection check. 9. What inspection? What do you mean?
Oh, sorry, investigation.
Investigation, yeah.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
13.
13. Yeah, you can tell there's no locks, there's no mechanical devices to this. It appears that, and for house, the doors have divination magic around them, but they appear to be sealed, but not with like a mechanical lock.
Oh, okay. So they're just
Okay, so there's basically a riddle here essentially. So serve ourselves first.
okay.
And now we got in our heads because you said group A solved it immediately. So
Sorry, you asked.
You mean groupie.
I
Didn't
just
ask.
I didn't ask. I just said that Duran would have loved this room.
Sorry, you're right. My apologies.
You're
Say,
right.
so say again. What is the?
a nickname
What is
teaches
name?
us to serve only ourselves. Okay.
Serve ourselves.
So can I go pick up some of the treasure?
Sure.
I'm just gonna go over here and just pick up some of the gold.
Should we all take some?
Let's just one at a time, yeah. Is there any slots in any mechanical on any of the rooms? Let's do a longer search.
No, Shep's investigation check. There's no mechanical stuff.
Okay.
It's all illusion. Okay, I am open chest?
Yeah, you flip it open. It's like gold coins and pearls and jewels spill out.
Can we open more chests?
Yeah, it's all much of the same. It's like just more various bits of treasure, pieces of armor. But house, you can see in your eyes, they all light up. They're glowing with illusion magic.
Okay.
There's only 2 types of magic. There's illusion, and then there's divination on the doors, and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we have to do the opposite. Maybe we have to give instead of take.
We can try it.
Sure.
Or you.
I put some money in the pile. Like 10 gold.
All right, you clink some coins down. House, it looks weird to you. You actually see everything has kind of like this like bright blue glow to it, but Milo's coins just appear dull gold.
The ones that he put into the pile.
Yeah.
Are dull gold.
And we can see what you're saying is like the investigation. So we can, in the whole thing, there's only, like they all look the same. They're all
blue with illusion. They're all, to House's eyes, they're all covered.
But the coins that he added were his just regular coins.
So why don't
not?
I think the other thing we should do first is like let's flip up all the chests and see if any of them look like real stuff or not. Like the
Yeah, sure.
It'll take you I'll say 30 minutes as you flip open the chest.
Open.
Most of it's when you open it up, every chest seems like spill out on the sides, like they just burst into the seams. And the coins, and at least to House's eyes, they look to be covered with illusion magic.
Okay.
But to Shep and to House and to Orbix, they look real.
But I'm really bad at these, as we know. But just an idea: is there a way that we could give coins to each other
I take a coin and I leave.
As you leave with the coin like on your palm, it turns into a round piece of tin.
Okay.
As soon as you exit the shrine and go down into the water, it turns to tin.
One of the magic coins.
Yeah.
And I come back with it.
Yeah, and it turns back into a gold coin.
Okay. So is there a way to serve only yourself? Is there a way to dispel the magic, or
I have dispel magic, but I've already used my level 3 spell.
Can you... If we each...
So, it's a serve only ourselves, so I'm wondering if it's like...
I mean, how many bees?
Take a penny.
Yeah.
Take a penny, leave a penny.
No, I don't think no. Like,
I've already given 10 gold.
one person takes, like, if one person... And it's not, like, takes the stuff... as opposed to, like, I don't know.
We can try getting rid of all of it and putting it outside.
Sure.
That's originally what I wanted to do, was take everything out.
Alright.
All right, let's do it.
Well, that'll take a while.
Yeah, I'd say this is going to take you the better part of the night into the night too.
Oh,
boy.
Because there's a lot of treasure in here.
Okay, never mind.
Then
No.
screw that.
Is there, there's no other writing, there's no...
Aside from the inscription above the doors and the inscription around the mosaic.
Can we, and there's no way to get into that room right now?
That you know of, no. The doors are sealed and it looks like magically to you.
If we were to grab other types of jewelry, like the pearls or whatever, and we take them out, they're also tin looking when they come out?
The pearls turn into stones and the
Okay.
jewels also turn into stones as well.
Okay.
Who's doing that check, by the way? To see if the jewels, the house...
Me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and when you bring them back into the shrine, they turn back into
right?
the original, say like a ruby and a sapphire and a pearl. They all turn back in to their original form.
Should we try and open the door? We didn't try that.
Yeah, sure.
Now you try and Shep goes up to the door. You can see the seam where the door is split, but there's no like indent or any ability to get any purchase to pull or pry the door open. And don't forget to move yourself around the shrine as you go. And also keep an inventory of what you've taken so far.
Oh, I put back what I took.
Okay.
I haven't taken anything yet.
You said you took the jewels.
Oh, and then I put it. Well, yeah, I took the pearl out and saw it turn to stone, and then I brought it back in.
Yeah.
And put it back where I found it.
Can we pause for a second?
Sure. Now you may say your idea.
All right, so I have an idea. So why don't we each take coins from here, the same amount of coins, maybe 5 each. Then the idea will be is I'll steal from Milo 1 coin. Then Milo will steal 1 coin from Orvex. And Orvex will steal 1 coin from you. And then you'll steal 1 coin from me.
Okay.
So we're all taking from each other equally, but we started out with the same amount.
Okay.
You see Orvex say, well, I mean, the saying says, Nang Nang teaches us only to serve ourselves.
Steal all of it from each other? Rather than 1 coin?
While he's talking, I'm going to try and steal something from House.
All right. Give me a sleight of hand versus House passive perception. Did you say House or Shep?
He said house.
House.
Yeah. 20.
20. What's your passive perception? There should be like a number down.
15.
Yeah.
Indeed.
You have free reign to snatch anything you want.
Also take snake kite.
I was going to say,
I
I
take
take
snake kite.
my most beloved thing.
Yeah. And Milo lifts Snake Kite silently off of House's person.
Have I noticed this yet?
Nope.
Okay.
I go and I try and open it.
You go to the door, there's no effect on the door. The door remains closed.
Damn it! Have your stupid snake kite back.
What? What?
Nothing.
How'd you get snake kite?
I remember that thing last night. Everyone just kind of swapped stuff. It happens.
I don't remember that.
I did.
Come here, snake kite. I love you. Did he hurt you? Yeah.
flies back, unharmed.
Shaking and cowering.
Just curls around your wrist a little bit.
Oh, I love you too.
I thought if I
Snowflake.
stole from you, then I would be able to do it.
But maybe if stealing that the rewards specifically, like the fake coinage.
Yeah, but now you know I'm going to steal from you.
I don't know. It must be about, because if you serve only yourself, it must be about greed.
Maybe only one person can be in here?
That's it. Oh.
That might be it.
Yeah.
You just left Orbix in there?
Orbix
like,
is good.
what do I do?
All right. Shep, you're going to steal him. Go steal.
Okay. I'm going to go in
Okay.
and I'm going to steal a bunch of shit.
What are you grabbing?
Just some coins and some, like, all around. I'm just
just like a couple
funneling,
handfuls
like,
of-
it all in. And then I'm going to go to the door and try and...
As soon as you step onto the mosaic, you see this blue outline appear around you, and you see the doors silently slide
Yeah, greed.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
open.
Hey.
In the middle of this dusty room, a stone cube rests on a pedestal carved, painted to resemble a squat humanoid frog.
Nice. I swipe the cube.
Yep, you now have the cube.
Yeah!
Into the
Minor harmonization there.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Yay!
First thing Duran did was swap some coins, and then they went to the room to look at the door, and before anything happened, because he had the coins on, the door opened.
Oh, that's so funny.
All right, then we got it.
Okay,
There you go. All right.
We got to ask him about the difference.
I got the cube.
Yeah, good job.
Yay!
You have to ask about those stupid dead friends. Too.
Yes, we had to. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and,
the
don't-
stupid dead friend.
Don't tell that frog guy that we took anything because he'll freak out.
Yeah, totally.
We have to do it in a coy way though.
Yeah, no. So I'm gonna go back to the.
There's actually an open roof, as you walk. Sorry, the ceiling had like an open kind of like skylight type of thing where you could smell like things being cooked, and you could hear like grunts just like
Yeah.
habitating up on the roof.
Um.
Do you want us to pause?
Sure.
We are back with great news. If you want to say it or not, I think it's
I mean, it won't air for a while.
Yeah, that's good.
that's true.
We got a house.
Yay!
Milo bought a house in Toronto, which is almost impossible.
He just found out.
Yay!
All right.
And we're back.
As we talk about the test of greed in Nang Nang Shrine, and Shep is now trying to figure out if she can get the two companions of Anders back.
Did we ever figure out their names, by the way? I don't even think we asked.
Now we just need two humans.
Yeah, it's
Two humans with a torch.
If they
with
have,
a
I have
lamp.
a
With
feeling
a
there's
lamp.
no humans.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a wizard and something.
A ranger.
And a ranger.
With a lamp.
So I'm gonna go up to the head grung.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's on the roof, and I said there's a skylight cut through that you could reach up and communicate with him if you needed to.
Oh, okay. So I'll be like, hello?
See one of the orange grunts just pop his head over the side.
Can I talk to your dude?
He just nods. So you're kind of like this, like kind of wet, slappy sound, like like kids running on a pool deck.
Yeah.
Flap, 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 flap. It's like, yes, what can I do for you?
Hi, thank you so much for letting us pay homage to Nang Nang.
No, the thanks goes to
Milo puts
Nang
his
Nang.
hands in the
That's
air.
true, yeah. Testify. So the thing is, I was wondering, I know the Grung Nation is very strong and mighty.
It's like, of course.
And I know that oftentimes you might you need to do what you gotta do as a grung, and that sometimes means that you take prisoners.
So sometimes we don't have any prisoners right now.
At all.
No, not. No, we.
Ask about dinner.
Yeah.
Ask if
Did
we got any
you
dinner.
so but if you do capture people, what do you do with them?
Oh, we eat them.
Oh, okay. Have you eaten any people recently?
Oh, yes, yeah, they were quite delicious. In fact, I think he reaches over and he like throws down an arm that looks like it's been on the barbecue like a little bit.
Oh.
Like, and it's like flap, flap, like just drops and like, yeah, that was one of them.
Oh.
Did they come with a lantern?
Like, oh, yes, yeah, a little green thing, yes.
Are you doing anything with it?
Like, it's
Lighting
lighting up
We
our...
don't want to touch the lantern.
It's a bad
Oh,
lantern.
it's
I just want to make sure.
That's the one that teleported them and maybe cursed them.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to touch that.
Don't want to touch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to know where it is.
It's up here next to like giving a rather nice glow to our camp.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
cool. All right. Good chat.
Can I just take a look at the lantern before, like not touch it, but just use magic with the rod to?
It's up, like it's definitely out of sight.
Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah.
Can I go to it somehow and check it
If
out?
you could get up to the top, then yes.
Can I climb?
Not from in there. You can try and climb the
This
building.
sounds
outside.
sketchy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
To make it easy. All right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. Anyway. No. But I agree, but I think, yeah, it is sketchy. Cool. Well, we're also going to be, later on, after, in our sort of goings on, we're going to be, probably taking on some of those UNT.
It's like, damn those snake
I
bastards.
know,
Yeah,
right?
damn them.
So, I was wondering maybe if some of your bravest warriors would like to help us with that.
Like, nope, these warriors are here to defend the Temple of Nang Nang. That's what's most important to us.
Yeah,
We're at
that's
least
true.
keeping them at bay.
That's true. Okay. All right. Well, see you later.
After a while. I'll say through all the figuring stuff out, it's actually getting close to, like, the sun's starting to set.
Yeah,
now.
sun's getting real low. So,
Well, I can cast pass out a trace on us, and we can like basically invisibly get back to.
we have to go to here first.
Yeah.
To get the.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
cast pass out a trace on it because it'll get like crazy bonuses to
Okay,
our
perfect.
stealth.
Okay.
All right, so it's advantage on stealth for Oryx.
Plus all the bonuses from pass out a trace, which is
Plus 10.
Yeah, plus 10.
Plus 10 for ours.
Yeah, so whatever you roll for stealth.
So advantage as well, because I'm going to give everyone advantage.
Perfect.
So it's mine plus 10.
Yes.
Wow.
And roll the dice twice
Pass
in
it
case you get a higher one too.
Wow, I got 30.
Nice. Orvix got a 27.
I got 32.
40.
Whoa! I thought my 30 was good.
You guys skillfully skulk along, and by the time you get back to where Anders and his group was staying, the sun is getting very close to setting in the west. And you almost actually startle and surprise Anders, like, "Oh, you're back! That took longer than I thought."
Yeah, we're sorry. I don't know how to say this, but
My friends are dead.
yeah.
Yeah. I figured as much. I didn't think there was much chance that once you get captured by grums, they usually eat who they capture.
Yep.
We can confirm.
I am so sorry, but let me tell you one thing that we can do for you. Do you like vengeance eating?
Vengeance eating?
Yeah.
Because we got some pickled grung. If you want to eat some grung to feel good.
No, I'm okay. I'd rather just find a safe place to sleep tonight.
Okay. So I want to head back. Well, obviously, want to head back to our thing, I guess. But also,
What about the shield?
well, he said if they were alive, we'd get it.
What
Yeah.
a deal. It's
Yeah.
not our fault they're not dead.
Still didn't come back with a friend. You could have taken the arm.
Oh.
Oh.
Gross. I want to go back, but I kind of want to avoid Bag of Nails.
The river was flowing though, right? Because it was a waterfall.
Yeah.
So I think we can just leg it across it because we can basically like sprint
Dash.
across
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
And he'd have to reset all his traps and stuff anyway. So
Okay. Cool.
All right, so you guys are you now have Anders is a group of 4 that's
Okay.
coming with you.
God.
We're just like hobo catchers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so are you doing Pass Without a Trace again?
yep, I got another spell slot.
Okay.
Oh, rad.
Anders got
Are we doing stealth again?
Oh, that's 31.
28
Nice.
for Anders.
And then plus your 10.
Yes,
Ooh.
that spell is a 10.
Yeah.
42.
Shalzar got a 45.
Whoa.
39.
Nice.
42.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets.
Yeah.
I don't even see it.
You guys
I've ever
make it to Bag of Nails' log. You can you can actually see. You don't know how it happened, but the part of building in the wall that house blew up with a lightning bolt has actually been reconstructed and is back to looking like a solid wall and window.
Oh.
My damage! My beautiful damage!
So
He probably maybe has mending. Maybe he's part cleric too.
So can we get down on the log and like army crawl it?
Yeah,
across?
absolutely.
Or does that slow down our speed? Should we just run?
It would slow down your speed, but you guys rolled so astronomically.
We also move at full speed with passing that trace while stealthing, so we can just.
Well, I'm just wondering if it's like movement based in the way of like if we step on the log, will that set it off, or if he is actually.
Oh, there's only one way to know.
Okay.
If you're stepping on a log and crawling across the log, it would set it off.
Yeah, true. That's a good point. Okay.
Let's just try it.
So you guys all begin to leg it across the log as the sun. You see like the stars begin to come out at night. At the combination of trees and ferns and buildings, kind of giving you more shadows to work with. Everything kind of takes like this blue pallor, this purple and violet pallor or palette as you go running through the city streets at a very fast pace.
No.
At a medium pace.
Just kidding, we're going fast.
As you get closer and closer to the jewelry store, you notice that there's actually kind of like this orangish and reddish glow coming from ahead of you. And that's when you come bursting into the small area. You can see that there are fires everywhere. You can see arrows and crossbow bolts, and you can see part of the building has been blown out as there's just this raging inferno going up the side of this building right now.
The jewelry store building?
The jewelry store building.
Oh my god.
And that's where we're going to call it there for the night.
She killed Radass.
I was so mean to you.
Aw.
Oh well, had a good run.
That's true.
I'm upset.
All our friends and our kittens.
And I'm more upset about the pets.
Yeah.
The first thing I thought of was
John, you
pets.
killed kittens.
Yeah.
Did I?